Oh, hello. Hello. How is everybody? So today's date for me here in England is the 2nd of September, September 2nd, 2024. Oh, it's 111 here in the UK as well when I started. Wow, couldn't get better than that. Over my shoulder just there is little Tinky Tinks. I've just put these new lights up and I've had to sellotape them onto the shelf because she is swinging on them. Yep, she's just loving that. And I've just realised that I've covered up mine and Greg's picture, but I'm in too much pain at the moment to go and change it and put it somewhere different. But I will, my love. So I didn't want to hide our picture away, but yeah, that was accidental. But anyway, Tinky's here. She might settle down, although I think it's quite nice when you see we've deliberately put her little jungle gym thing there, me and Mum, so that everybody can see can see the playing, because she's a nut. So there's our Vera. Hello, Vera, darling. Good to see you. And Leanne, hello, Leanne. Oh, so how's your Sundays been? Let me know. Let me know what you guys have been up to. Looking beautiful. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Thank you. I've made more of an effort tonight. Lovely as ever. Oh, best to you and yours. Oh, thank you, Bodhi. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to be doing the astrology readings. Oh, we've got the banner. We need the banner up. There we are. Okay, yes, we're going to be doing the astrology readings for the 2nd through to the 8th of September 2024. We're going to be starting with the air signs. So that will be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, followed by the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Then the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, finishing off with the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. The fire signs were first last week. So, of course, they then go to the bottom of and we rotate. That's how we do it. So, it's good to see everybody. Really good. There was some sad news in the psychic community. Don't know if you guys have ever heard of or seen her videos, but a lady called Nikki Allen. Nikki Allen, she was brilliant at, doing, a psychic, channelings and things like that. Well, anyway, her husband just died. No warning whatsoever. Just died, and she's absolutely devastated because nobody expected that. It was all very sudden. So I just wanted to say, Nikki, I've sent a message as well, but our hearts go out to you, and I can't even begin to imagine what that feels like. So it gets me upset just thinking about it. So anyway, we're sending lots and lots of love out there. She's very close friends with Danny Henderson. And she's also usually one of the speakers on the GISIC conference that's going to be in Colorado. I think it's in September. Yeah. So yeah, she's one of the speakers there. So, and she does she's a really good reader, and she just does a lot of channeling with angels and things. So yeah, she's a one of the truths out there. So if you could just send some prayers, send some love out to Nikki. Okay, so on the 7th of September, me and Greg will be doing some marathon readings again. So this is a chance, if you don't have much money or you just fancy just a quick reading, it's a chance to have a little reading with Greg, little reading with me. And Yeah, we'll be doing those on the 7th of September. There are just a few places left. Okay, so this is what is left. All right, so slot 8 is left. They're the times. Oh, let's do that. Okay, and then slot 12 and 13 is also available there. So if anybody does want to take those slots up, it is £20, which works out at $26. Okay, $26 for a 30-minute reading with Greg and I, and it's a private reading, so it's not live or anything. We'll send you the Zoom code, and yeah, we'll just see you on that day. Yeah, so we do, it's a 12-hour marathon, so we do 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off, 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off. So our timing has to be quite strict. Okay, so just to let you know that. But yeah, that's that we enjoy those. We do. It's great. So there. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Prayers for Nikki Allen. Thank you. Just, could you imagine? Just didn't even know that that was going to happen, and then all of a sudden, yeah. Hi, Mad Max. Hello. And Vera Marley had breakthrough again. He got spooked and bolted a bit. Calmed down hearing my voice. He normally would freeze, always on the leash. Good. Oh, that's lovely. So good news for Marley. He's doing really well. Marley's like a rescue dog that Vera has adopted, and it's been a journey. But with Vera's love and patience, Marley's doing amazing. We remember her other dog, Benji, and he was like a mascot dog. Every time that we did psychic development, he was in the background, usually lying on the bed, you know, behind Vera's kind of camera set up. And yeah, we just, it was lovely to see, like little Marley. No, not little. Bernese mountain dogs. So yeah, they're not little. So yeah. Oh, there's my darling. How's football? So Greg's been it's been football Sunday, I believe, isn't it? It's football Sunday. I don't know. I know that he's got a big day tomorrow, and it's the oh, I can't remember what it is, but anyway, it's the kickoff for football and in America. So yeah. Oh, that's it. I don't know if I've told Greg about Nikki Allen, and he probably doesn't know Nikki Allen, but anyway, just one of ours. Whoever, you know, anybody who's working and bringing in light information, to me, is one of a family. It's a spiritual family. We're all trying to help everybody to evolve and help everybody to lighten their energies up, however that is done. So yeah, it's very important to me. He's laughing at me. It doesn't start until next weekend. Oh, see, I don't know. See, tomorrow is my fantasy football draft. Okay, so yeah, I just don't know the names of these things. I'm not a sports person, so you probably tell that at all. I just don't know the wordings and everything either. I just don't know them. So went out for dinner with my mum and Clifford. We went to the Bell Inn in Nicholas at Wade. So if people are from this area and they want a nice meal, I'd highly recommend going over to Nicholas at Wade, the Bell Inn. Very, very nice. We saw my grandson Logan's girlfriend, who works in there. I'll be Daisy. So hi, Daisy. And Logan was texting actually at the time that we were sitting in the restaurant, which was funny. He was saying, you know, if I need any help you know, with housework or taking the recycling out, whatever, let him know. and because he'll be back on Tuesday because he's on holiday. And I took a picture of Daisy, and he went, "Oh, where are you?" So yeah, that was a bit strange for him, but yeah, we was at the restaurant there, but it was a lovely meal. I had pork roast, dauphinoise potatoes, beautifully cooked vegetables, divine gravy, mashed, I think swede, I think it was, and roast potatoes. And it was absolutely gorgeous, really, really lovely. I know you would have loved it. You would have enjoyed it. I know you wouldn't have eaten the vegetables, but you would have enjoyed the rest of it, my love. Yeah, so yeah, Clifford is up for going on holiday when you're down here, my love. So we're hoping that Greg is going to get down to the UK in England. So going to get down here on in September. So yeah, roast. What are you laughing about, roast? It's like we say we had a roast dinner, and Greg goes, roast what? Like, we don't care. It's just a roast dinner. Roast dinner means roast roast potatoes. Mainly here in England, we don't really concentrate so much on what it is. But it's like if you say you want a steak, it's like, what part of the steak? What is it? Is it a T-bone? Is it a rump? Is it fillet? What is it? They like to know what it is. Where was it cut on the piece of on the cow? What was it? So yeah, it's funny. That's what he's taking the piss out of, basically there. So yes. Oh, Bodhi, just saying thank you for an Aquarius who loves your reading. Oh, thank you so much, Bodhi. Now that is going to go towards Greg and I's holiday fund, because obviously we're self-employed, so taking time out is difficult, and traveling and things. So thank you. We will put that to the holiday fund. Thank you very much, Bodhi. If I can do you pull you a few cards, and you want anything, please let me know. I'm happy to do that to anybody. If you've got a donation, I can pull some cards for you. Happy. I'm good. So yes. Yeah, so we've got a bouncing kitty, although she's asleep right now. Come say hi. Come say hi to everybody. This is little Tink. This is little Tink, and she's just a sweetie pie. But when she's tired, she's a sweetie pie. But when she's got the zoomies, yeah, she's a maniac, absolute maniac. Darling, your picture's been covered up behind me. I don't know if you was here from the beginning, but I put the lights up and I had to sellotape the lights. I had to sellotape them onto the shelf because she was using them as a swing. So it's covered up our picture, but I will move it as well. Not that Greg cares, honestly, he's so laid back. It's just me. I like our picture to be there in the background. Yeah. What are you doing now? What is it? What was that? Oh, go and investigate. Quick. What is it? Yeah, she is very cute. She's got to be about 10 weeks, I think, now. 10 weeks, yeah. There was a couple more things. I will do your reading. I'm happy. I'm really happy that you want me to pick some cards for you. That brings me joy. I've just been watching, and it was this really nice, and I think this person needs some support, really, because he's doing an amazing job. And it's something, if anybody out there is a dog lover, if you're a dog lover and you've got time, then I highly suggest doing what he's doing. His name is, and you probably know him, Rocky Kamaka. And what he basically does is he works in an animal shelter, and what he does is he just goes in and he sits with dogs that have completely shut down due to depression, due to being given up, or due to them being, homeless, just stray dogs, and so the sadness. And once he sits there very, very calmly, so he sits with his back to the dog, although he's got a phone so he can see the dog and he can see what the dog's doing. But the dog's usually scrunched up into a corner, and he basically just sits there with his back to them, and slowly he then hands a little bit of little treat. He makes dog treats and animal treats, and he makes them such good ingredients that you could actually eat these treats yourself. So yeah, he sits there, and slowly you can see this dog just come alive with just a little bit of love that he shows this dog. And it goes from being a dog that won't get adopted to a dog that will be adopted. And I was thinking of Greg because there was a black Alsatian, German Shepherd. Do you call them German Shepherd? In the UK, we call them Alsatians. But anyway, black German Shepherd, and it was only kind of probably about a year old. It wasn't very old at all. And he said that black dogs in particular, especially black German Shepherds, they usually are the last ones to be adopted, even though they are wonderful dogs, but they can look intimidating, black dogs. So yeah, after he'd finished with this black dog in particular, this dog was excited and happy to be around people, and the people dropped off the dog in this, it's like they've got this like drop-off center where there's a lot of open cages basically, and you basically at night you can go and just drop a dog off if you can't take care of it, or if you've caught a dog, you basically put it in the cage, and they check it every morning, and there's water and food in there until the morning. But yeah, oh my goodness, yeah. So some of you have heard of this guy, Rocky. Sorry, wrong one. Yeah, Rocky Kaneka. Yes, Rocky Kaneka. Yeah, so he does an amazing job. But if I had lots of time on my hands, and if I wasn't a crippled up I would definitely do that. Being an animal whisperer, an animal, somebody who can really read animals' behavior and things like that. That's what's needed at these animal shelters. And of course, he's got a YouTube channel, and he's got a large following. So obviously, he then will get out there, and all these dogs get adopted really from the videos. So he goes to the most vulnerable ones, and because of the video, because people can see this dog, and the journey of the dog, is like, yeah, I want that one. I want that one, and adopt them. So it's like, at the end of it, it's like, yep, this dog was adopted. So just wonderful. So if anybody wants to support a really good channel, I would definitely support that one. It was pretty amazing. Leanne, kittens are fun to watch and play. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, she's having a little sleep, but she'll be bobbing about soon, I'm sure. I have a kitty cat too, who is clingy like a dog, and she follows me like one. He even begs for human food, so I've decided he was one in the past life. Yes, she will eat human food absolutely every day. Yeah, she doesn't care what it is. Yeah, she will try and eat all of it. So yeah. Hello from Canada. Hi, Sandy from Canada. Nice to see you. Greetings to all. Was saying hi to Greg. Sitting with dogs. Yeah, sitting with dogs. And these kennels, they need your help. They really, really need your help. But I'll send you that video, darling, because Greg's got an affinity with black Alsatians, black German Shepherds. My GSDs were all big babies, but fantastic frisbee catchers. Yeah, I love this woman. As beautiful as she is on the outside, her heart is so amazing, even more beautiful. Oh, thank you, my darling. Well, I wouldn't be seeing anybody who wasn't the same. That's how I say to that. That's what I say. Mary. Oh, so Mary's from Colorado. Lovely, Mary. Okay. Right, I'm going to pull some cards for... Oh, excuse me. I'm going to pull some cards for Bodhi. Okay, Bodhi, this is for you, and thank you for the donation. Lots of love to that. Thank you. So, you know, the kitten's just, you know, cleaning the bum, really, just here, you know, right through your reading. Very spiritual experience. Leg cocked up, clean the bum. I don't know. What are you like? What are you like? You don't care. Bodhi. Okay. Okay, so Bodhi, they've got this they're talking about this very strong character around you. This character, I feel, used to really might be in the spirit world. Actually, he would be very you know, when a man is a man, very strong, you know, looked after his family, didn't take on any crap, you know, from other people. You know, I'm not saying you do as you're told, but out of respect you would. So I don't know if you know this person, but it feels like a fatherly character, grandfather character. Very, very strict, but very firm and fair. Okay, that's what I get with them. I feel as if they're very good storytellers or very good at telling people, you know, lessons through stories. Okay. So now, if you don't know this person, if you don't know this character, then this would have to be a spirit guide or somebody who is working and channeling through you. So you may find, if that is the case, you may find that you will be, I don't know, channeling through different stories that you wouldn't even normally do. Okay, you would be doing that. Okay, so it's like all of a sudden, out of the blue. Now, obviously, if this person you do know, then the same thing. They will help you because they're drawing close to you right now. They're asking you, do you feel blocked at the moment, Bodhi? Do you feel blocked? Is there something that is holding you back from going further with a project or going further with your life? I'm getting somebody around you who is, I feel, getting very frustrated, getting very annoyed with things, and is trying to find a way past, you know, this obstacle. We've also got a meeting. This meeting could be a doctor. It could be they want me to stop at doctor. So would you understand somebody who's having treatment with a doctor, or, you know, maybe are you having treatment with a doctor? Please keep me updated with response, Bodhi. It'd be great for you to, you know, maybe ask questions as we go along as well. But yeah, we've got this kind of meeting that I feel is coming up for you. This meeting is going to be very significant. And there seems to be a bit of nerves and a bit of emotions around this meeting. This meeting doesn't have to be yours directly. It could be somebody close to you, somebody around you. They're also saying about some sort of trying something different, standing on new ground, doing something that perhaps you have never done before, because it feels as if you're just about to branch out in your life, and it's like, oh, I've never done this before, but this is what I'm drawn to, and I feel quite excited about the new journey that you're going to be going on. This is to do with training, so this could be to do with study, training, development. Okay. Is somebody around you moving? Okay, as well, because it can't see this card. I'm going to show you. Excuse the state of these cards, they're very old. The Three of Pentacles. So this is like either moving, okay, or it is, because we've got the boxes here, but we can equally be building up of a business, building up of finances, and you know, growing something into something bigger. Okay, because this is like, it's going to take time, but you will get there. Okay, it's going to take time, but you've got to have patience, and everything will go forward the way it should. Okay, so this is a lot of encouragement, and the card before that, like I said, was stepping forward, was going in the right direction. So you, although you've been feeling stuck, you're not going to feel stuck for long. And I do feel that coming up over the next kind of I feel week, even a week, you know, 7 days a week, I feel as if this building of the new business is going to actually well, it's just going to expand, I feel. Now, if this is you and like a financial project or an investment of money, or maybe you're going to be putting some more effort into your job, then it just means that your financial situation will grow. Okay, that's what it's saying. Emotionally, it's there's a lot of healing going on emotionally here, and I'm also seeing like a triumphant feeling of, I've done it. This is amazing. You know, everything is working out better than I thought. It's like people are going to notice how hard you've worked, or how successful you are at overcoming these ups and downs here. Lots of kind of nagging, lots of people trying to tell you what to do. Okay, you don't need anybody to tell you what to do. Okay, I can see celebration of love coming up for you over the next well, this would be over months, I would say the month of September, and you're going to be investing some money or paying out some money for something big. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, change. Things are definitely not going to be the same in September for you, but it does feel good with the growth energy. So if you are moving, then I would say it is quite a substantial move, because it feels as if it feels big. It feels as if it's there's a lot to it, you know, and that could be emotionally a lot to it. It's a big deal. And I would say if you're not moving yet, then they're still picking up moving, and this would be yeah, this I would say this would be the end of this year, maybe the beginning of next. Okay, so there you go, Bodhi. I do like it when people are chatting with me with the reading, but it doesn't matter. You might be away from the computer. So there you go. That's what I got for you, Bodhi. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. All right, where did we get to? Thank you. I've tried something different with my makeup, so thank you for noticing, Sandy. Thank you. And thank you, Mary, for the super sticker. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let me just pick a card for you. Let's have a little look. So we've got the Tower moment. So do you feel as if things are kind of ramping up, and there's a lot of changes happening all of a sudden, and you're feeling a little bit kind of out of balance a little bit? But this will pass, because we've got that the Temperance card. Okay, so the balance is coming. Sometimes the universe has to shake things up in order for you to find the balance that you deserve, or the balance that you need. This could be that you have been ignoring signs to say, you know, you wanted change, you've asked for change, here you go. This is it. This is where you need to be headed off. Okay, so you know, sometimes we ignore it, don't we? And then the universe comes along, and then, you know, what do they call it? It's an idiom. I've got my book. It's like, pull the rug out from beneath you. That's it. Pull the rug out from beneath you happens, and the universe kind of can be a bit rough with these changes. But I do feel as if it will be fine. Absolutely. Got the Temperance card. It will be fine. And you've just, sometimes we've got to, we feel like a child again, and we feel as if we've got to kind of have some balance, again with our own energy after these big changes. But it's okay. I don't feel as if this is a bad thing for you, Mary. Yeah. So Mary, I can tell she has a beautiful heart already by feeling her energy as an empath. I normally don't feel energy over a screen at all. Maybe it's my fairy energy, and I'm used to be one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can feel that pixie energy with you. Definitely. I'm late on rent. Thanks for the comfort. Yes. The universe may be late in getting you that rent, but it will. Okay, so throw it out to the universe. Don't forget, you mustn't forget to ask them. They want to help you, but sometimes they need a little bit of notice, a little bit of time. They can't just help without you asking. So they're just saying, send it out there. Yes, bring that in for me. I'm ready for help. And tell them, say if you wanted, I don't know, $200 towards your rent, ask for $4. Okay, money, it's not being greedy, it's being realistic. Okay, because we never ever ask for as much as we really do need. So there you go. All right, where did we get to with the chat? Here we go. Jeremiah, hello, lovely. We've got you down for our marathon readings here. So yeah, we've got a couple of spaces left. We've only got 3 spaces left. So this is on Saturday, the 7th of September. Okay, so we've got slot 8, which is 4 p.m. Eastern. We've got slot 12, which is 8 p.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, if anybody wants to take us up on those, let us know. But you're down there. So hi, Logan. Logan is my grandson's name. Thank you for your kindness and guidance. It's so nice to start the week with your wisdom and good thoughts. Much love and blessings to you. Oh, thank you, Logan. I don't recognise your name as much as so you don't think you comment very often, but thank you for commenting. Yeah, Tink, she's here. You can just see her paws there. She's there. So Bodhi, thank you. His name was Buddy. He passed this year. He was a great friend and was an older man. I'm a doctor of chiropractic, if that helps. I'm always trying to grow my practice. Oh, wow. Put the link in, Bodhi, and whereabouts you are. You never know, somebody might be watching this and want a chiropractor. So we love networking, Greg and I. We always like to help new businesses and things. So yeah. Bodhi, sorry for your loss. Yeah, it's only early, isn't it? Early days. So that's within a year. Leanne, hello, Leanne. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Again, if you would like me to pick some cards for you, I'm happy to do that. As a thank you for the donation. We're not allowed to charge for readings on YouTube. So yeah, we've only just found that out, but we're not allowed to do that. So but we're allowed to have donations and then do readings, so we're allowed to do that. So thank you, Leanne. Miss Sandy, lots of love there. Mary, oh yeah, we've read that one. Thank you, Mary. Linny, hello, Linny. I hope you're feeling good. Because I think you were moving, if I remember right. I think you were moving. Have you moved yet? You're right. I do feel like things are hectic. And there's Bodhi. Yes, Mary. I'm late on rent. Okay. Starfeather. Hello, Starfeather. Love you, Alien. Thanks for everything you do. You too, Greg. Oh, bless you both. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I did something different with my makeup. Oh my God, that's around the same amount. And I got my feelings on money and my feelings on being basic and superficial and greedy to ask. I want you to write Now, Mary, I want you to go into your heart space, and I want you to remember every time, and everybody can do this, every time in the past that you have been selfless, every time that you have helped somebody without expecting a single thing, giving your time, energy, giving a smile, helping somebody, being kind. How many times has that happened in the past? That's what you need to ask yourself. And then say to the universe, yeah, I deserve some back, please. And then you won't feel like you're begging for help. You're saying, all I'm doing is I'm bringing it back in. I'm bringing the energy back in. Because, and you start a mantra, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve. Dance around your living room with the childlike energy saying, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve. And then you could add on, I deserve love, I deserve appreciation, I deserve patience, I deserve abundance. You know, just add in everything else to it. But we've all done things like that. We've never expected anything in the past, but every now and again, that's a piggy bank. That's an emotional piggy bank, but it's also for financial luck piggy bank. So we need to call it in sometimes. So I think perfect time to call it in. Hi, Lisa. You love your readings on Virgo. Oh, lovely. So Virgos, when are we doing Virgos? Hold on. We're doing the earth signs. They're the third element. So we're doing air, water, then earth signs today. Yeah. Oh, there's Linda. Hey, Linda. I cannot stay. I just popped into a friend's to check on Kitty Cat and leaving soon. Oh, good to see you, Linda. Been wondering how you're doing. I got equals you got. Yep. That's it. Allow it to just balance through. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you here. How are you doing? Sarah just lives around the corner from me. Sarah does. I am packing every day. The move in date is September the 20th. I may be changing jobs too. I interviewed last Friday. I should be contacted this coming week. Yeah, you got the job. 10 of Cups. The job is yours. Yeah. Louise, could I receive a message from my dog Phoebe? She passed on the 6th of August. Did she do some crazy things? Like I felt as if she was, you know, when a dog, it's to do with kind of running about or doing something crazy. And I'm just sick because I'm seeing this dog running about and being a complete zoomy loon, so to speak. So I don't know if that's your doggy, but there was a doggy who just came here as I was reading that. But dogs are absolutely fine, and they can come back within other pets or other dogs as well. You can have the energy of them. Have you seen the film A Dog's Journey, Louise? Watch The Dog's Journey. Honest to goodness, me and Greg have watched both of them. There's one, you watch one and then you watch the other one, because there's one older one and then there's a newer version, but definitely they both connect. It's a wonderful, and it will explain a lot of what I just said. Linda Winger, oh, best wishes with the move and the new job. Yes. Ali, your astrology are always amazingly accurate. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Mary asking for help with the universe is perfectly acceptable. Yeah, of course it is. You're not stealing it off anyone else. It's just the universe's abundance, and that's it. Yeah. Oh, Greg's saying hello to everybody there. That's lovely. Everyone's saying good luck to you, Linny. Getting there. My mum seen cancer doctors and all the cancers. Oh, well, or if anybody does want to be on the healing list, please let me know. I can add them on there. In fact, I haven't added on. If anybody's new here and didn't hear what I said earlier, Nikki Allen, a lady who is a YouTube person, she's friends with Danny Henderson, and Danny is organising a conference. It's called GISIC, Galactic and something. I never know the name of it, but she's organising that. And Nikki Allen is somebody who usually speaks at that as well. Well, her husband just died unexpectedly. She didn't know it was happening. He wasn't ill or anything, and he passed away suddenly over the last couple of days. And so I just wanted to ask anybody to send some healing love out there to Nikki, and I will write this in there. Yeah, she's done a lot to help awaken people and helping with psychic development and things. She's so yeah, Sarah, let me know the name of your mum and I will put her on there. Amazing. I really need the change. Yeah. Oh, what she's got can't be removed. My dad was classed as terminal. He was given 6 months, so I know how awful it is. All I can say is he was given 6 months and he lasted 3 years. And in that 3 years, he lived his life like amazingly. He just he enjoyed every moment of those 3 years. He used to joke and say, "I'm well past my sell-by date," to complete strangers, So, he found humor with it, and he helped lots of people. But, my heart goes out to you, Sarah. It's difficult. It's really, really difficult time. Yeah, a lot of people are going through awful things at the moment. People I've been doing readings for. I will be working with elders in a senior living home. Okay. That sounds good, Linny. Just it's just 3 elements. What about fire? The fire's the last one. Sorry. Yeah. So we're doing air signs, water signs, earth signs, and fire signs. And it is in rotation. So I promise you. Yeah. So she used to run round in circles to let us know when she wanted out. There you go. So she was definitely doing loony things here. Louise, so she's absolutely fine. She's gone now. She's not here anymore, so she's probably gone to visit you. There, just looking at all the messages here, trying to catch up with everything. Shirley, my mum's name is Shirley. Okay, I remember we've written her name down before, haven't we? So let me write it down again. Shirley J. Okay. Okay, I've written that down for you, Sarah. Okay, sending out lots of love. Can I put you down as well, because obviously you are also going through a lot as well. So yeah, I know I needed a lot of healing as well, because yeah. Prayers to Nikki and family. I must go. I'll catch you on replay. Okay. Yeah. So prayers to Sarah and Mum. Yeah. Thank you for that, Leanne. Healing sent to Nikki. Thank you for that too. I'm sure she will appreciate that. Yeah, if you wanted to find her, she is on Danny Henderson's friends list. Nikki Allen. Yeah. Leanne, thank you so much. I did this ladies exercise right away. Okay. Oh, we've got a new name here. Benjamin. I don't know about astrology. What does fire, earth, water, air signs mean? That's okay, Benjamin. So I'm going to be doing the air signs first, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and then Libra. And then I'll be reading the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. and then the earth signs Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, and then the fire signs Leo, Sagittarius and then Aries. So that's just the order that I'm going to be reading today. But people have been asking for personal readings, so I'm going to be doing some of those first. But welcome, Benjamin. Are you new here, or have you been here before but haven't commented much? Oh, okay, darling. Lots of love, Linda. Also, hi everyone. So everyone, welcome Benjamin. Benjamin's new, no contact situation with partner. Is that a statement or a question? My way 21. I feel for you. Thank you. Yes, please. Yeah, it knocked me back a lot, like I lost myself. I can understand, Sarah. I can. You know, at the end of the day, it's a parent. It's hard. It is hard. So I put you down here, okay, on the healing list. So it's just a wave of love that will come over you periodically, every time that I put some energy out there. According to Ali, everyone is here for the Libra reason. Of course they are. I personally love them all. Of course you do, love. Of course you do. He's a triple Libra, so love to you, Linda. So Greg's saying hi to Benjamin. I have Sun and rising in Taurus and Aquarius moon. So if you've got the rising in Taurus, Taurus is about hard workers. They're about steady, hard working. They will get there in the end. Don't try and rush Taurus though. And with your Aquarius, you'll more likely throw some sarcastic comment in or do something really funny to let people know that they shouldn't rush you, and they shouldn't expect more than you're going to give them. So there's a mixture of personalities going on there, Sandy. I bet you're a very interesting character. And we've got Louise. Could I also receive a message from my dad? Well, I'm not doing personal readings as such, but the people that have been donating, because obviously we are saving up a bit of money for going on. Greg's coming here to England to be with me, and we just we can't wait. So I'm going to colour these in later, but these people's names are there. So now, who did we get to here? So okay, so we've got we've done Bodhi a little reading, we've done Mary a little reading, Leanne. So thank you. Would you like me to look and give you a few cards, Leanne? Just thank you for that. That was very unexpected, very kind. So appreciate that very much. So happy to do that. Cheers, everybody. Apple squash. In America, they don't do squash in America. Don't know why, because it really quenches your thirst. It's like the majority of it is water, and there's a little bit of syrup that goes with it, and that could be apple, pear, you know, strawberry, raspberry, blackcurrant, you know, anything like that. And it's a squash. It's like a cordial, but it's really quenching your thirst. So all right, so let's quickly do that. Comments. There we go. I'm doing something a bit different. And I am a bit of a rebel. There you go. See, I know. It's that Aquarius in you. Yeah. So Benjamin, I've been here for a bit, just haven't messaged much. I've posted messages a few times in the last few months. I do check in every once in a while, mostly just lurk and listen. Well, I'm pleased that you're commenting. Welcome. Yes, I move at a snail's pace. There you go. Glad you've joined us. So you're being welcomed, Benjamin, there. So glad I had a chance to catch you. Nothing in particular, thank you, but new moon in Virgo coming up. Okay, well, let me just pick some cards for you. Leanne. Oh, okay. So let me just pick some cards for you, Leanne. Let's see what they want to tell you. Okay, so are you quite a methodical person? Or is it somebody that you know in the spirit world? Because I've got this kind of person or personality here, and it's like I've got to be careful what I do or what I say. I don't want to say anything that might upset anybody. I've got to kind of dissect kind of what other people are saying to me. So are you kind of, when somebody says something or you have a conversation with somebody, do they kind of, do you kind of like go, well, did they mean that by this, or what was going on there with them? So do you kind of sometimes get into a bit too deep, and you take things a little bit too literal? Is that kind of what happens? Because unless this is somebody in the spirit world, of course, but I've got this dissecting energy. They're talking about going within your shell, okay, Leanne. So I feel as if it's like I've got to go within my shell a little bit. I've got to take care of me. I've got to nurture myself. I've got to find out who I am. I've got to balance myself, okay? Because it feels like there's been too many people taking and taking and taking of you, and you giving and giving as well. And that can sometimes make you feel a little bit out of balance. So I feel that you've quite rightly taken time off. And they've said that this is a very, very good thing. Got the World card, so it's a very good thing that you did do that. Okay. I feel as if we've got this feisty lady back now, able to kick ass, able to do what you need to do, and isn't going to take anybody's crap. Okay. I've also got like an ambition or a plan that you are very blinkered, and nothing is going to be pulling you off track at all, because we've got this kind of very focused energy. Okay. Also, we've got some sort of legalities, or finding something that you deserve, or having something that you deserve, because it really feels like I deserve more, and I'm going to get it, and nobody's going to tell me any different. I've got some paperwork or some plans or something official around you, Leanne. So let me know if you can understand this. If not, I can look into it in more detail, but I'll keep an eye on the chat to see if you do comment back. But it can be something that's coming, you see. If it's something that's coming, then I'm going to say it's a challenge for you. So it's not anything that's going to throw you off or be bad. It's just a challenge. Okay. But I feel that you maybe are keeping a lot to yourself. You're keeping yourself inwards. You're going within for answers a lot more than you have done before. And this is actually getting to. It's like you getting to know yourself and getting to know your strength. Okay. And this is an actual good thing. Okay. It's a very good thing. So we've got the Tower card, which is clearing out of the old and getting rid of anything that is not needed in your life at the moment. And that can be clearing out of things, of objects, of, clutter, of, paperwork, that sort of thing. But it's also clearing out of people sometimes as well, Leanne. So don't be afraid if there's not going to be some people who are who you feel are not worthy of your time. And that sounds a bit snooty, but actually what it's saying is, why should you waste your time? Our time is precious, and when we've got limited time, we are then kind of chasing our energy, okay, when we're losing it to other people who are just it's like I feel drained after being around that person, and it's like, what's the point of hanging around that person, because they don't do me any good. Okay, so yeah, I feel as if there's a lot of a learning curve that's a very spiritual energy going out, okay, at this time. Lessons after lesson, I've learned so much is what I'm picking up here. You've got a meeting coming up as well. This could be a date, or it could be a meeting that is going to have very big significance. This is a person, I've got an Aquarian energy. So this doesn't have to be an actual Aquarian. This is somebody who is somebody very funny. They've got quirky energy. They never really take things very seriously. This is going to set you off as well. You're going to be a little bit like that as well, and not really kind of care very much as well. It's like, I'm going to go and live my life. I've been held back or holding myself back for far too long, and now's the time for me to live it, really. So yeah, I feel as if this is you taking on life, really, by the like, imagine the Chariot. That's what I felt, the Chariot. You've got the reins to your own life, and you're deciding which way you're going to go. So no messing with you, Leanne. So there you go. I'll keep an eye on the chat to see if you respond, and let me know how that's going. Okay, so hope that helped. Thank you for the super chat there. Hey Greg, I have a sibling with your name. Okay, I hope you and everyone is so wonderfully well, and if not, I wish you better times soon. Oh, that's lovely, Benjamin. Thank you. And to you, we wish you well too. And I'm a bit of a rebel, yet. So Disco Tina, hey Disco Tina. So Disco Tina is very good friends with Danny Henderson as well, and it's Danny Henderson and Tina's friend Nikki Allen, who has lost her husband, and just keeps washing over me that kind of horrible feeling. What would it feel like to do that? That's her soulmate that just all of a sudden not there anymore and passed away. So we're sending out lots of love, and we've been sending out periodically this energy, Tina. So if you do get to talk to her, just say that in 5D, and that myself and Greg and everybody here just sends our love, yeah, just the most awful thing. Thank you. Oh, so this is lovely. Everyone's saying hi to everybody, which I love. So this is a family, isn't it? Love Ali's outfit. She looks gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. A lightning bug just showed up on my chair randomly. I wonder if it's a sign. A lightning bug. Do we have lightning bugs? I don't know what lightning bugs are, but why not? Why not it be a sign? Greg's got love goggles on. Oh, thank you, my darling. I bet you do too. What's happening for me in love and business? Oh, I wish I could do everybody a reading. I really do, but I'm not going to be able to. Interesting. Thank you. All makes sense. Have been going in with solitude more, working on decluttering too. Thank you so much. My pleasure. My pleasure. I'm going to get on with doing the astrology, I promise you, in a moment. Thank you. I did different makeup today, and everyone's noticing, so I appreciate that. Does your husband Greg still have his YouTube or a new one? I'm a newbie and would love to watch his recent content. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Greg's got, it's just in 5D on YouTube, and in5d.com as well as the website with with honestly hundreds and hundreds of different articles and videos and everything that you can think of metaphysical. So yeah, it's amazing content and new stuff coming in all the time. And guess what I got in the post today? I got Greg's new book. Greg, look. Get him, Greg Prescott, MS, idioms book. Okay, absolutely amazing. Okay, so you can get your own book. I've got the hardback, but you can get paperback there as well. Here in England, it's £11 for the hardback, or it's £9, I think, for the paperback. But yeah, it's an amazing read, honestly, and it's all about these different sayings that we do, and so well worth it. So I don't know if you're still here, darling. You put the link in the chat, but high maintenance, demanding and requiring attention. That's me. I'm high maintenance. I am. Yeah. Hook, line and sink, completely or without doubt. So House of Cards, unstable foundation, in cahoots, in secret partnership, in hot water, in trouble or in difficulties. So, and it's got where they come from, the meaning of it, where it came from, that's saying, how far back it was, and there's also pop culture trivia. So yeah, there's all so he's worked really hard on it, so highly recommend you get that book. Really, there's just so much there, and he's going to be doing another one as well. And the book, it feels like velvet. The actual cover of the book feels like velvet. I don't know how they've done that, but it really does. This is the hardback, but I'm loving it. So yay. Obviously, I'm going to do a review as well. So, yeah. Well done, my darling. So proud of you. Love fireflies. So, hi, Ali. Hello, Paula. Hello. Trying to send a super chat and having problems. I'm working on it. Okay, no worries. Do you have a question while we're, just do it for now and then we can sort it out later? You two are cute. Oh. We're very open about our relationship, very open about our love. We have been from the beginning on my channel now. She might not be, because she might be on Xantasia or she might be on Psychically on YouTube, I think, or maybe. So, in 5D is also on Telegram. Yeah, it's all running along the bottom here, so you should find everything on there. There's an Etsy shop as well. Pop culture idioms from A to Z or Z if you're in the volume 1. Cool phrases, cool people. There you go. There is the link there. Yep. She's showing up in the In 5D channel. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So you're on there. Maybe it's the website that you've been trying to find. Also manifested a spiritual relationship. Good for you, Sandy. Good for you. I am up to date. I'm up to date. And obviously, I know Paula is trying to do the super chat. So I will do the reading, and then I must get on, guys. Otherwise, we're going to be going on hours. Okay, Paula. So let's have a look and see what the cards want to tell you. Do the payment later on. You can do super chat, or you can go to PayPal and do it on PayPal, or you can pay on Greg's website if you're American, or any, doesn't matter. You can go on to Greg's website. There's a payment button on there, or there's a payment button, make a payment on my website. So lots of different ways you can pay later. Let me do the reading for you now. Okay, let me tune in. Okay. Right, so I don't know if you've been going through some sort of, it's like an emotional rejection feeling, or feeling as if you're being treated in a way that you don't deserve to be treated. It feels like I've got to either make a stand or put up with this. I can see that this coming good, okay, it's going to be okay. And, oh, you've managed to do it. There you go, Paula. There you go. So, yeah, it is gonna be working out good, because it's like, you know, when someone says I've had the last laugh, or I've had, you know, I've been able to get the recognition that I deserve, or the reward that I deserve. So, you know, sometimes we can overthink things, you know, with the rejection energy. It's like sometimes people don't know if they're rejecting you. They don't know that they are. They might just have a lot on their mind. They might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed in their own life, and being a bit short. It could be that someone's accusing you maybe of rejecting, or not being the true self that you usually are. But something is something is happening, and I do feel that, you know, it is for the good, because we do have that Sun card, and that Sun card is going to work out well. Now, if it's not you being rejected, then could it be somebody close to you? Are you trying to give them some help, okay, with their feelings? Okay. Yeah, we've definitely got the breaking free from restrictions. It's like I'm kind of moving on now. Okay. We're going to stop this now with this rejection. I'm stopping this, and we're now going to be moving on. Okay. So what are my next big shifts? Yep. Okay. Yeah. And keep chatting away to me, Paula. That would be brilliant. So yeah, there's a feeling a bit trapped. It's like, which way do I go now? And I feel that there may have been a delay with getting where you want to go, and that has been slowing things down in your life, and in your kind of enthusiasm. Okay, has been dampened down. But I do see that there are two clear pathways here. So whatever you have been doing, you can see here there has been, it's like whatever's happened is like it's not going anywhere. You've not, it's not, there's no rewards, or not enough rewards happening here, and yet you've got these two other coins here, and you can either carry on doing what you're doing, meaning that it's just not going to make any difference to your life, or you can change things up and say, right, that's it, I'm going to do things different, because if I don't shake my life up and do something different, then I'm not going to receive anything new. Okay, so the change has to be your change, what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. Okay, so if you say, I don't like this part of my life, or I don't like that part of my life, it's like, okay, well, what can we do? You can also allow your spirit guides and loved ones to also help in the background as well, to show you the way. Okay, they can also do that. Has there been a change in your home? Because I'm picking up that there's going to be some sort of shift or change to your home or your living arrangements. And I'm seeing an investment financially, something that is going to enhance you and enhance your future. Okay, so, and it's because it's like you're shifting the energy from one to another. Okay, so this is all delayed, so just remember that. So I'm the rejector. Okay, so it's not your intention to reject, and it feels as if, you know, when you feel totally overwhelmed, going back to what I said just now, feeling overwhelmed, feeling as though things are just too much, you know, or people are expecting too much in your life. They're just expecting. It's like, well, how can I solve everybody's problem when I'm trying to carry on with my own? You know, I can't win. Yeah, which way? In both metaphysical, career and home. Yes, I see that. Well, I would say there's going to be changes in all of them. I would say that's what it feels like. Changes in all areas. In one area particular, sorry, this I'm not able to put my arm down on the cushion because I've got a little baby here, so I'm going to pick her up anyway. So yeah, it feels like you know, in one particular area, beware that you have been not looking for the signs that the universe has been giving you to change things. So it's like, over here, go in this direction, and you've ignored it and carried on. And then it's like, no, here, this way. And again, there's been an ignore in it. So the universe is now going to shake things up, and it's going to make it a little bit uncomfortable while they shake things up in that particular area. And it's only going to start to change after that. There is still time for you to make the changes yourself, but if you don't look at what is making you upset, then it's just not going to happen. That's what it seems to me. It's like you're given the chance for things to change. Here are the stepping stones for you. If you ignore them, then the universe is going to come in. Okay, because we've got the tower, creating that tower moment. Okay, there's someone around you who you're not talking to, or you don't want to talk to. It feels like, I'm keeping this to myself, or I don't know what to say to you. You are moving on, okay, in your life, and there's someone around you who is stuck, and I feel as if they're stuck and they were stuck with you. Does that make sense? It's like you were stuck together, and since that point that you decided, or maybe you're going to decide, no, that's it, I'm done, that's when everything's going to fall into place, and it's going to feel good. Okay, it's going to feel good. So new beginnings, ending of one side of things and the beginning of another, putting up safety barriers around yourself as well, to protect yourself, protect your feelings. Yeah, and it's like you're kind of having to toughen up as well. Toughen up, because it feels like there's so much going on, and other people keep chucking their problems in your direction. It's like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not having that anymore. Okay, that's what it feels like. Okay, so let's have a look here. So unsure, I want to stay with my husband, we've grown apart, kind of thing. I feel that. I do feel that with your reading. I want to shift from job of 25 years to metaphysical work. Yeah, definitely. We've got that. It's massive changes that are let me leave that one there. There's massive changes that are happening in your life. You have made a choice, made a decision, and the universe is all for it. The universe has been trying to get you to make these changes way back, I would say 6 months ago, when you were showing signs of this is not, I'm not happy. Okay, the universe was making signs, you know, well, let's change things. So onwards and upwards, you know, this is where you're going now. Okay, so this is you taking control of your future, taking control of your ambitions. This is you taking control of your own happiness and saying, do you know what, I don't need anybody in my life to be happy. I can be happy with myself. I can make things right for me. Okay, because that's what it feels like. And the strength in you is really going to shine out. The strength of character, strength of you. And It's like you're dealing with everything straight away. You're not waiting for something to happen. So there are two, what I'm seeing is there's two pathways, if you like. What do they call it? Two timelines. That's it. Two timelines for you. One is the slow one, and the slow one then turns into big disruption because the universe kind of forces you, if you like, to make changes. And then there's the one that is going to happen, that you're going to do it straight away. Okay, straight away. That's it. I'm making a decision. I'm choosing me. I'm choosing the fact that I am unhappy in certain areas of my life, and I am going to, implement these changes. So yeah, it's like dealing with it. Dealing with it, going to the heart of the matter, dealing with anything and everything that needs to be dealt with. Emotionally, there's going to be sadness, but it's okay. Protect yourself, okay? Put yourself in a bubble and make sure that you are creating that bubble every day. It's very important. There is somebody from the past coming back in just to complicate things, to do with your love life. And also there is money as well. So things are going to be absolutely fine. Okay. You have, it's like, because of the changes, as soon as we step off the edge and we go for these changes, the universe responds, and the universe follows our bravery and adds in perfection. Yes, stuck from house fire 6 years ago. Okay, it's still not remodeled. I can't keep living in chaos. Yeah, sometimes we just, things have to change. And yeah, you're going to be absolutely fine. You've got some very, very positive cards there, Paula. Okay. Right. Okay, so I think we've done all these super chats now. Oh, so super chat. Yeah, you won't find super chat on my, because I'm not, well, I am monetarized, but I don't know how to do the super chats on mine. How do we pay? I simply don't see it. You must be on mine, Janet. That's why. Yeah, I haven't got super chat on mine. Greg's is in 5D. There's an option directly in the right. Yeah. There's Concha. Hi, Concha. How are you? Oh, good to see you. Oh, that's what we had just now. Any message for me from anyone? Yeah, I've got a. What's your birth sign, Concha? I'm going to be doing the birth signs now. All right, we are caught up as it stands right now. So, okay. So let's get moving forward. Okay. Oh, drink. Virgos are they're fine, but they have to have a plan. You have to have those stepping stones, okay, put into place, because if you don't, Virgos, you feel completely out of sync, okay, if you don't have those stepping stones put into place. So they're just saying that it will all be absolutely fine as long as you've got a plan of action, okay, and that plan of action will be what you need. Okay, so I think we're there. So we're going to start off with the air signs first of all, which are the it will be Aquarius, then Gemini, then Libra. Okay, so Aquarius. All right. Okay. Let's get the timer thing out. Hey, my love. I don't think he's going to come on camera, but he's in the chat. I'm going to do 40. Oh, he sent me a little message. Is that what you're saying? Oh, is that so? Okay. Well, Greg's just pointed out that I probably need to say the reason why I'm looking a bit different is because I've lost some weight, quite a lot of weight. I've been on the injections, Wegovy, and yeah, I've been taking those injections, and yeah, it's amazing. So I highly recommend them. Haven't had any side effects, which they said you could have side effects here and there and everywhere, and it's like, no, not having any of that. It's all good. And I'm on my 3rd week, and I don't know, I still can't believe it, but it's saying I've lost a couple of stones. So we'll see. I still can't believe that can be possible. But they say it's you know, when you read the notes of it, it does say it's possible. But I'm also doing fasting and you know, watching what I'm eating as well, because Wegovy makes you not hungry. It makes you feel completely full, basically. That's how it works. So I'm very impressed with it so far. Very happy, and yeah. So that's why people may be noticing a difference in me. So and oh, sorry, have I woken you up? Sorry, you might see her doing zoomies now. Oh no, she's going to settle over there. I was too rowdy for her. Pot calling kettle, I'd say. Yeah, 28 pounds. I can't see it's possible. I'm having trouble with scales and things, so I've tried lots of different scales, and some scales say this, some scales say that. So I just don't know. I've noticed that I've lost weight, definitely, but so I'm very excited. So I have to watch the replay. It's 3:30 a.m. They're in the Netherlands, so she's off to bed. On the night, Vera, sweet dreams. So I've redone the timestamp there because we got a bit waylaid with that, but okay. All right, so let's have a look at the Aquarius. Okay. Well, let me record it for my son-in-law. So this is he's Aquarius, my son-in-law. That's Craig. So he's an Aquarius. So this is for him. This is the 2nd to the 8th of September 2024. Okay. So I'm just going to concentrate on Aquarians. Okay, so I'm picking up on keys. So keep an eye out for keys. I feel that if you can just watch where you are putting keys. So if you're anything like me, sometimes you go in somewhere and you chuck them down and you think, oh my God, where did I put those? What, you know, when you come to find them, it's like you can't find any of them. Okay. And it's like, so they're asking you to have a different way of keeping keys or looking after your keys. Okay, that's what they're saying to Aquarians, and perhaps that's a message for everybody as well. Wouldn't surprise me by that, and that's okay. So they're also saying that there is new job opportunities coming up. Now this obviously won't be for everybody, but it definitely will be for somebody who is watching this. Okay, the Aquarians, I feel as if this is a real step up, financial step up. This is a way of you bringing in more money and bringing in more status. I feel as if this is a job that you really want, a job that you enjoy, and a job that appreciates you. And so I feel that this opportunity is absolutely around you. So this may not be for every Aquarian, okay? But I'm going to say that if this isn't you right now, then I do say that this is something that is coming. It is on its way to you, okay? This will be right in front of you within the next month, maybe 2 months. That's what they're saying, okay? This new job or new job opportunity, okay? You just have to keep focusing and going forward. I'm seeing somebody who is saving money and is quite surprised at the fact that they are saving money. They have been working really hard, maybe doing overtime. Maybe they have paid off something and they didn't realize they've paid off. That's something that happened to me, actually. I'm just going to say, because this might trigger something for you. So anyway, I've been having this, my British Gas, which is the gas company for, my home. And they've been saying, you owe £1,000 and you owe this. And it's like, I can't do. Shut up, go away. And I've been paying £60 a week, which is a lot of money. 240 a month. That's a lot of money to pay, to try and catch up, okay, with whatever I own. I opened a letter in front of Greg the other day, opened up saying, we're really very sorry that we've been hounding you for this money. You don't owe anything. And chances are that they owe me money. So it's like, thank you very much. So there's been a mix up there with all of that. So I'm like, yes, universe. So I'm saying this, watch out for these sort of things, Aquarius, because I feel as if there's money filtering into your life. Luck, money is coming. Now, I'm going to say this to everybody else. If you want this to be part of your future, then visualize this as being yours, okay? Visualize this as happening to you. All right, it is possible, absolutely. Visualize the Ace of Pentacles, which is new job, new money, new finances. Visualize the money changing things up, and visualize, I'm doing really well, thank you very much. Okay, so start taking control of your life rather than saying, will I, or can I, or is this going to happen, or is this going to be my future? It's like, just expect it to be your future. Simple as that. We all need to get into the habit of manifesting. Okay, so knowing our power. Okay, so coming up as well for Aquarius, standing up for yourself. You're going to be needing to reiterate what it is that you feel, what it is that you've said is your your truth. Okay, and with your truth, it's like there's someone who looks at you, when you say, oh, this, you're saying your truth, and they just look at going, really? Yeah. But they're doing it with they might not be doing it with their voice, but they're definitely doing it with their eyes. I feel as if, you don't have to tell them that this is, that have to plead with them and tell them that this is what is the truth. But I do feel that you're going to want to defend yourself. You're going to want to stand up for yourself. It can be you standing up for someone close to you. All right. But they're saying, don't try too hard. It's okay. All right. The truth will come out anyway. They're talking about some training courses. So watch out for some opportunity to learn new skills that you really want to do. That is all coming up for you as well next week. And also there's a celebration of love. So I can see there being a party, a celebration, a get together, somebody giving you good news or you giving them good news. So celebration of love is definitely around you. Okay, so that's what I got for Aquarius for this next week. All right. Okay, so let's quickly look in the chat. So Cash, £28 is a lot. Congrats, Sally. It can't be that much. I can't, you know, when you just think this has got to be wrong, this has got to be wrong, because it's like, wow, that's just, you know. Miss you, Concha. I've been extremely busy getting Marley on the right track. He's making big progress. Yeah. Ali could lose 100 or gain 100 and she'll still be my sexy goddess. I feel the same though. When you love somebody, it's unconditional. It doesn't matter, does it? But Greg has been noticing that it's just I've got a lot of health things, a lot of health issues, and you know, I really do need to have these sorted out. And here in the NHS, they've left me 7 years with a really serious health condition, because they've said that they're not operate until I've lost half of my body weight. Basically, that's what they've said. So yeah, it's a bit shit here. But anyway, sleep well. Yeah, thanks. Conscious, we're saying sleep well to Vera. Lisa, hey Lisa, thank you. So Cash, I'm Aquarius and I have only one car key. I will listen wisely. Yes, please do. Please do. So Jessica, hi Jessica. Jessica's a Leo. Okay. So Leo, where's the party at, or where's the excitement? And I need to rest. You know, so that's kind of the energy of Leos. Congratulations. Oh, thank you. Right. Okay, so we're going to go into Geminis. Geminis. Where's my pad? Okay, so the timestamp is 1:31:20. Right, Geminis. Okay, tuning into your energy now, Geminis. Let's see what they want to tell you. So just for my guide's sake, this is the 2nd to the 8th of September. Okay, so wonderful card, financial security or feeling abundant. So you will, the universe responds if you feel poor, or if you feel anxious, or if you feel down on yourself, or anything to do with being negative. Okay, the universe will give you more of the negative. It will just make you feel bad. But if you kind of have that kind of feeling of, I feel good today, or I do deserve more, I deserve happiness, you know, whatever it is, you know, you will then get. So you're steering your future. And so it can either be a negative future or it can be a positive future. And it really is up to you. And I know that that sounds a bit crazy, okay, that it can be that simple, but it actually is. Okay, so, you know, what do you want your future to be? Do you want your future to be more victim energy, or do you feel, you know, I've had enough of that victim energy, I just want to move into the positive? That again is your choice. Standing up for yourself, I do feel as if there is a lot more for truthers to be able to stand in their truth now. So I've put a little something, I think I got it from Greg or someone, I can't remember. But anyway, I got this is like a graph, it's a chart. And I'll see if you can just bear with me. I'm going to go to my Facebook, because there's a little chart and it's for truthers, and all these truthers, and it's all the things that have the conspiracy theorists and all that taking the crap from everybody else, when now everything has been proven right. So who was correct? Conspiracy theorists or journalists? Okay, Hunter's laptop. Tick. mRNA and the harm of the VAX. Tick. The pandemic. Tick. The lockdowns. We was right about those. A load of crap that they were. Tick. Ivermectin. Efficiency. That was all proven right. and it's got face mask was useless, censorship on social media, Epstein Island, all of these, elite paedophilia, biolabs, child trafficking, Russiagate, the Steele dossier, and much, much, much more. All of those are tick, 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 and tick. And I'll hold it up there, see if it can be shown. So anyway, all of those, that's on my Facebook, but isn't that's something to feel good about, isn't it? So all these things that everybody said, oh, that can't be right, that can't be right. Oh yeah, it is. So I had the feeling with Geminis that there's and I feel this is with everybody. There is a lot more that we can be confident with, a lot more, because we can confidently, hand on heart, say, yes, we were right, weren't we, on this? Okay. Now, we don't have to go around to people and say, see, I told you so. But it's just a quiet feeling of, you know, whenever somebody is trying to tell you that you're mad or tell you that you don't know what you're talking about, it's like, actually, I think that might be the other way round there. Okay, so I feel that there's going to be a lot more of that, standing in your truth and not backing down. Okay, it's not time to back down, for sure. Now, the Two of Pentacles is here because I feel as if there's some sort of training that's going on in a workplace. So for some of you, I know they may not be in a workplace, and if not, this will be personal training. But I do feel as if this learning new skills, stepping forward, learning something that you want to learn, okay, that you want to dive into, something that you are feeling as though, you know, my brain is shut off and I need something to stimulate my world. That is what is coming up for you. There's an opportunity and you are going to step forward and try things out. Absolutely, Geminis. There's also going to be some celebration of love energy in your life. So now, when I say celebration of love, for some of you who are in a relationship, then this can be closeness within a relationship, you know, remembering to fall in love again, because relationships goes in peaks and lulls. Okay, that's kind of how it goes. And you know, especially if you've been together a long time, it's peaks and lulls. Well, there's going to be a definite peak happening for Geminis, and that is going to feel very, very good. Now, for those of you who are not in a relationship, then this could be meeting somebody, you know, who is important to you. This could be a new relationship. And for others who are not looking for a relationship, then this will mean a celebration within a family unit. So the title of that card, the Three of Cups, is celebration of love, happiness with love energy. I'm seeing somebody moving, and I feel as if I'm feeling better about moving now than what I did before. So something has shifted, a feeling of reluctance to move, and then all of a sudden, yes, we're moving. There's also a strong feeling of, you know, I'm going to change my job, or I need to change things up financially. I don't like what I'm doing. So there could be a decision to go self-employed as well. And I know that we had that in the chat earlier, but this is my self-employed card. Okay. And this is also my putting a plan in place. So it could be that you're putting a plan in place about future and what you're going to do in the future regarding maybe starting a business. Well, when I get to this stage, or maybe when I retire, that's what I'm going to be doing after that. But it's definitely sorting out the future and knowing what it is that you're going to do, having a plan regarding money, finances, and security. And you're going to enjoy that. So there you go. That's what I got for Geminis. Okay, so let's have a look at Libra. Okay, so Libra's is 139.30. Okay, so this is my love. This is Greg's. He is a triple Libra. So I'm going to hit the record button on that one. I don't think I sent him his last week's recording, but I will do that. So anyway, this is Libra. This is my love of my life, Greg. He's a triple. I've also got Libra rising. So is there any other Libras out there? Okay, building up that energy for this next week. So let's have a look. That card just slid out. It's the end of beginnings. It's a new beginnings energy. So lots of changes. It's like I'm seeing a ball of negative energy, and I've got these really sharp new pair of scissors, and we're just cutting and letting that go. So something that has been holding Libras back has been lifted. I don't want to underestimate that statement. Would not surprise me if there isn't a lift of shadow banning or a lift. It's like realization. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg has actually finally admitted about shadow banning. Okay, there has been a big thing happen, and that's recently. So he has actually admitted that they are suppressing certain Facebook accounts, and they admitted that they did that with the laptop information. They did that with certain accounts on that. So this is massive. So I think there's going to be something big coming from that, because I didn't know I was going to say what I just said until I tuned into that energy of that card, and that's what I got. So that would be amazing for Greg and for myself and for others. I wish that Elon Musk or somebody would buy YouTube or Facebook. It would certainly help people's financial situations for them earning a living, because there are, you know, shadow ban. If they don't like your content, that's it. They will restrict it going to people's. Even though people are subscribed to your page, there will only be a very small amount of people that will actually get to see your content, and that is deliberate, called shadow banning. Anyway, that's good news. Okay, so let's see what else they've got. All right, so well-being, that 10 of Cups is just like a feeling of, I know who I am, I'm good with it, I'm balanced and secure. And it also, you know, when you feel balanced and secure and there may be somebody around you who's a bit of a negative Nelly, someone around you who's being, you know, deliberately trying to wind you up or deliberately trying to put doubt into your mind, or they can't love you because of this, or, you know, they must be some horrible person because this isn't happening and this isn't happening. So beware of people and gossip. Beware of people who are trying to drag you down or put doubt into your mind when you know deep down that everything is as it should be. There's going to be some outspoken words. So I do feel as if there has, okay, they're talking to me. So sometimes there is insecurity that is put in place deliberately from the darker side of life. They do it deliberately because they want you to have arguments or insecurities within relationships around you, whether that's relationships with your partner or whether that's relationships with, you know, a family member or a friend. Okay, it's like, you know, it's a doubt. It's like an evil person's with that kind of conversation going, oh, but this and this and this, and you're trying to see through the BS. Okay, so beware of the BS, because I'm seeing it coming. So only go with your truth. Okay, If you've got a doubt about someone or something, go straight to the source. Don't try and listen to all the other stuff that goes on, the interference energy. So if you do have a feeling of that, then make sure that you kind of do that golden light energy. Visualize golden light coming down. Visualize it swirling around like you're in the middle of a tornado, and spin that energy around faster and faster and faster. And you can then see and feel the tar energy, the negative energy just being sucked out of you into this golden light. Keep it swirling round and then take it up and out. And the universe will deal with that negative stuff. It doesn't hurt everybody to do that periodically. It really doesn't. I did it as I was talking about it. I did it. So, you know, the other thing is, I do believe that you don't have to do the ritual. You can just say, I am cleansed. I have strong belief systems that we don't need all the ritual stuff. We can just do it. Okay, we are more than capable of that. So anyway, up to you which way you do that, but I think it's a good idea, especially Libras, especially next week, because there's havoc being played. Okay, I see here. There's somebody who is very independent when it comes to their financial side of things, and they are being quite secretive regarding finances. They're not telling anybody the situation that they're in. This could cause and will cause disruption, because if they are insecure or not dealing with things, then the trouble is it's going to have a knock-on effect to everybody else, to other people surrounding them. So think about that when you are maybe asking questions. Maybe ask them a little bit deeper, okay, if you're having some worries about that. It feels as if somebody is overspending and the other person is trying to keep everything going. So it's like the spending habits are out of sync. Okay, so watch out for that. Okay, so that is what I get for Libras. Okay. Okay, so I record these little ones so that I can send them over to my family members. And yeah, that's what I like to do. Okay, let's go back to the chat, have a look what is going on with the chat. All right. Where did we get to? Oh, congratulations. Thank you, Linda. Gemini move here. Not sure if it's applicable, but I do love Geminis in general. Ah, good. Well, there's never a dull moment around Geminis. They can be very real funny characters. But yeah, it's like if you want a good actor, then there's going to be a part of Geminis that is good actor and part of them that is very grounded and stays there in some cases. And in other cases, you're going to get an extrovert and then an introvert by nature. So they've got these two sides to them that are sometimes the opposite. So Greg says, I took a melatonin about 20 minutes ago. Got to get up early tomorrow for my draft. I hope I can stay awake long enough for Libra, because I know how much Ali loves doing that particular reading. He's such a wind up. He really is. Well, hopefully you've heard your Libra. So it's done now. I hope you don't mean military draft, Greg. Yeah, exactly. No, it's his football draft. We can say we was right. I told you so. Exactly. So many of that. Here's Libra, Greg. Yeah. Yay. I'm a true Gemini, says Gemini Moon. At least we can say we were right on the right side of history. It's true. Not all websites can one make donations to. Oh, it's my pleasure, my darling. Hello. Thank you, and many blessings upon all humans. Oh, thank you. I'm Boxster. Hello. Is that a new name here? Are you new here? If so, welcome, welcome to our little family. Yeah. All right. So we're going to move forward now. Okay. To what are we? We've got to do the water signs now. Water signs. So we're going to be doing Scorpio, then Pisces, then Cancer. After that, we'll be doing the earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, finishing off with Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, the fire signs. Audio is cutting out. Oh, I am sorry. I think sometimes it's the internet here in the UK. I don't know. Sometimes goes wrong. It should sort itself out. Fingers crossed. Right. Let's move forward. Water signs. Scorpio. Okay, so 150, 30, and okay, so Scorpios, 2nd through to the 8th of September 2024, and this is for my youngest, Rhiannon, who's just had a baby. The baby is Ava. She's 4 months old. She's so sweet. Just bought her a baby walker. So I know she's a bit early for it, but she loves being on her feet, and they can pad it out, you see. And so she's going to enjoy that. So yeah, so this is Scorpios. Let's see what they want to tell you. So they've told me to change the cards up. So I'm going to be doing the Light Seers cards by Chris Ann. What I was using was the Cosmic deck by Norbert Loesch. So Scorpio, Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles. Now, what a wonderful card. So this is about family bliss. It's about family security. It's about feeling abundant, and not just financially. This is to do with your little family. And I know this is how Rhiannon does feel. She's got her 3 children. She's got a husband they've been together since they were at school, been through so much, and they've also got fox red labs. So I know that's a golden retriever there, but they've got fox red Labradors, which are very similar. So anyway, that's security there. And it does feel, you know, when I look at Scorpio's energy, I can see that this is the direction that you are going in, Scorpios. You've been thinking a lot about settling, a lot about kind of being calm and having people around you that you can trust. Enjoying kind of weekends with people that you are relaxed with, that is really kind of very happy and content with. So, you know, this is the energy that you're pushing out there. Remember, whatever you are thinking about is going to keep coming back into your reality. So it's a perfect card for your future. There is going to be some plans to move, because I can hear somebody saying in the next year or the next 2 years, we're going to move here, or we're going to do this. These are the plans that we're going to do. And I can feel the excitement and the impatience a bit, that why do we have to wait that long? But okay, we'll have to. There is that energy, but it's also good. Okay, it's good to have a plan, and I do feel that security within a plan is also going to help you. For those of you who aren't necessarily in a relationship, I will say that this planning doesn't have to be with a partner. Sometimes it can be yourself, and you're deciding, I'm going to be settled in a home at this time, or my goal is this, to achieve this. So this is all planning, okay, and it's all very, very doable, because I feel the stepping stones are going to, you know, get you to achieve what it is that you want. So there's a little bit of emotional feeling of like regarding a situation. I feel this is to do with family or friendship energy. Now this obviously, it could, for some people it might be love life, for other people it might be family or friends, but there's a lack of energy or a lack of willingness to get this sorted out, or to talk about it. So it feels as if there's not talking to, things not going well, okay, regarding an emotional connection. You're trying your hardest to understand and to step into their shoes and see why they feel the way they do, or why they've reacted the way they do, why they do react the way they are reacting. I don't know. It just feels as if you're trying to analyze their behavior, but you're also trying to analyze your own and understand, why do I put up with this? Or why have I only just said, no, I'm done with that? But definitely something emotionally is needing to be sorted out. So it's like your own life is going very well, or definitely soon will be, because of the absolute good energy for your future. But there's something that's just not quite there. We've got the Hierophant, which is spiritual energy. And I feel that there is a lot of spiritual work happening around you. Watch out for signs, watch out for things that are happening that make you think twice, that there is help out there. It's like something lands in front of you and you're like, oh my God, here it is. I didn't think that this would be in my future. This would, be my luck. But there it is. So watch out for coincidences and opportunities. Also, there's going to be an opportunity to do with working for yourself or having your own financial business. You keep getting this card up in different decks as well. This is my Capricorn energy. Capricorns, they are always thinking about what they are, where they're climbing to. Okay, think of the goat with Capricorns. Think of the climbing energy. I'm climbing to get to the best place to eat. I'm going. I want the best of everything, and I'm willing to climb for it. So that is really strong. Okay, I'm seeing, especially kind of towards the end of next week. The star card, wish upon that star. It's good to follow your dreams. That financial luck will go with you. Okay, these very, very good cards. 10 of Pentacles, financial, taking charge of your future. The star card as well. The planning ahead. Okay, make your wishes, make your dreams, and then believe in them. Believe in the universe actually forwarding your wishes to the universe and planting the seeds so that they grow. Yeah, it's good stuff. There you go. That's what I get. Okay, so we're going to move forward to Pisces. Pisces, it's 158. Okay. So I feel that we'll stay with the light seers. Okay. So Pisces, the 2nd through to the 8th of September 2024. What do they want to tell Pisces? This is me and my mum. We're both Pisces. And who else is Pisces out there? Okay, so getting your justice, getting what it is that you deserve. So, that is my little story about my British gas bill, and it being kind of wiped, and I've no longer got a problem. So this is what this feels like with the justice. It feels as if things are it's coming back to you, things that you deserve, things that are in your favor. and it's like you're not having to beg for those either. You're not having to kind of watch what you're saying or thinking. It's all this good stuff's coming to you, and it is what you deserve. So whatever you're seeing in front of you as an obstacle, you're also in your mind being shown the way out. It's like these little downloads are going to be coming into your life, and you're going to be really excited about these. It's like, when you get that really it's like the penny drops, isn't it? It's that ping moment, and you go, oh my God, yeah, that's exactly what I need. That's exactly how I'm supposed to be getting through this problem or this situation. There's also going to be a breakthrough with love life as well, I'm seeing with Pisces. So there could have been somebody who's not seeing eye to eye regarding things, and there's been some obstacles that has caused this to be there to be insecurity or issues. And I feel that this will all be made available. The truth is all out there, and you can now safely, hand on heart, say, I didn't have to do anything about this. It just resolved itself. This whole situation resolved itself. I can see contracts, official documents, or contracts, certificates. It just feels as if there's something official writings, and I feel as if I'm reading this, I'm getting, yes, there has been an obstacle, but there is no more that obstacle. That's what I'm being told is going to be happening with Pisces next week. Okay, they are also talking about planning. So they're asking you to write down what it is that you want and where you want to be in the next year. You can do a 3-year plan and a 7-year plan as well. They're asking you to plan ahead, because they're at the moment, your spirit guides, your loved ones, your helpers, they are getting you onto that positive future that you so need and deserve. It's like, when they're singing your praises, like, okay, so where can we help you now? What do you want to do now? What's so it's like your spirit guides are so impressed with you. It's like they are ready to get the plan moving in the future. So imagine that you're sitting in a conference room, sitting opposite your loved ones, your spirit guides, your helpers, and they are, you're having to come up with what you want. What do you want then? What's going to make you happy? What are your urges to do? And they are then going to be implementing those urges to go ahead and go forward. But sometimes we can be a little bit insecure with that and think, oh, well, it probably won't come to anything, but never mind. They're asking you to erase, visualize it being written down, that doubt, and erase it with an eraser. Okay. Get rid of those negative thoughts, get rid of those obstacles that could block your happiness. So there's always a theme that runs through every single week. There's a theme. That theme this week is about manifesting, for sure. Yeah, it's about manifesting. It's about achieving far more than you thought or will think that you're capable of. It's going to be very, very, it's like, when you just can't believe your luck. Okay, you can't believe your luck. And it's like, it's unacceptable, really, that you think that, because you have gone without achieving things. You have been kind of missing out on opportunities, missing out on abundance. It's passed you by, and it's gone to, the next person, or it's gone to, your partner or your other friend, and it's like, what about me? I deserve it too. And all of a sudden they're saying, okay, we're now ready to secure you with that. So I looked for in my there was an advert that came on, and it was about postcode lottery, and I looked at that postcode lottery and I said, I'm going to be winning that. And it's the share of, so if you don't do the postcode lottery in the UK, maybe look into it, because it's like, so say my postcode, I'm not going to tell you my postcode, but anyway, my postcode, if there's anybody with the same postcode as me, then we share it in that street. We share that lump sum. But if it's just me that has signed up for the postcode lottery, then just me wins it. So it's yeah, I feel as if, you know, get excited about winning, get excited about the things coming to you that you deserve. And I feel that this is a message for us all. Don't expect things to go wrong, expect them to go right, and expect everything to fall into place as it is. You've also got, so you've got the Hanged Man, which is everything's been suspended or waiting until this point, when the Ten of Cups says, you know, this is all there for you. This is what you have always deserved, and so be it. Okay, so be it. There's the abundance. Okay, for some of you, it may be that someone's going to actually say, I am pregnant. Wouldn't surprise me. And I feel as if this is this person who's pregnant. I think there's going to be a run of girls. Okay, there's a lot of girl pregnancies. Okay, that's what it feels like. So when they find out the gender, it's going to be girl. What's your gender? It's a girl. It's a girl. It's a girl. So watch out for that. But yeah, there's going to be some wonderful beginnings, wonderful energy. And I feel it's like good news is going to be coming to you, luck that you didn't believe that you were going to ever get. It's all coming to you or back to you at this time. So yeah, very exciting, very exciting. I do feel as if this is not just for Pisces, this is for everybody. Okay, this is for everybody. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's have a look and see what the chat is saying. Audio is fine for me. Maybe it's at your end. Okay. Hello, Karina. Hello. You look ravishing today. Hello, awesome people. Well, thank you, and good for you. Okay. Yeah. As I'm speaking to you, Karina, they're telling me something for you. I'm sorry. They're saying that there's an opportunity that is going to be right in front of you, and you're going to be reluctant to take it. This opportunity is brand new, and it is linking to a one-off event. Okay, and I feel as if it's to do with your expertise. Okay, is needed for the one-off event. So yeah, don't know when that event will be, but I feel it's like someone's expecting you to kind of give them an answer to it. Yeah, it just came in. Okay. Right, so let's go on to Cancerians. Right, Cancerians. What's the number? 20800. Right. Tuning in to Cancerians. So this is my other daughter, my eldest daughter, Megan. She's away with the family at the moment. Bless her. My other daughter's there looking after her home rabbit, live-in doors rabbit. So it's fun. Okay, Cancerians. Oh, hello. Oh, all these cards falling out. So we've got the Ten of Cups, which is falling in love with yourself and saying, I am worthy. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be treated well. And none of those voices in your head that say, you know, look at the card. Look, it's like they've got their hands over their ears, and it's like all of this. The swords of thoughts. So all these swords coming at you. It's like sometimes it's like people maybe naughty energies from the spirit world going, no, you don't deserve to be loved, no, you don't, you know, so I don't know, it's like a conflict going on there. You got the 10 of Cups, which is I am me, this is who I am, and then you've got also the 9 of Swords, which is people or spirit getting to you going, no, you don't deserve it. Anyway, so let's have a look and see what is they're going to say about Cancerians. Okay, juggling about money, juggling about finances, juggling your time, juggling your energy, trying to be everywhere that anybody wants you to be, and feeling a bit overwhelmed by it as well. So it's like you're whenever you get the time to put your feet up to kind of chill out is so important, because it's like there is full on with everybody and their needs. And it's like you're having to really step up and be even more out there for everybody. Step up. Watch, I just turn that card over. You've got to step up. Look at that. 2 of Pentacles, stepping forward. So this is about stepping forward, being somewhere that you've never been before, or being at a place that's new. And this is really bizarre because obviously my daughter's on holiday, and also the 6 of Pentacles. When you're on holiday, you've got to be there for everybody, don't you? So sorry, but that's what I get, even though it's apt for Megan. But anyway, so this is for everybody, obviously all the Cancerians. They are showing me that there is somebody who is stepping up, who needs to be aware of their actions. Because it feels as if this person is not taking things lightly, is not taking things, is taking things too lightly and not taking things seriously. And I feel as if they are not realizing the consequences of their actions. I'm going to show you the card and why I'm seeing that. So there you've got look at his face. He doesn't look that impressed here. And then you've also got kind of this like a snake here, and he's stepping forward. He's just not sure. So anyway, he needs to take things, he or she needs to take things more seriously, whatever this message is there. Okay, so financially though, things are very good, and I feel that financially there is a lot of balance there. There's a lot of things that are working out very well, and I can see that money is flowing into your life, and you don't have to take on too much of that stress or strain. It is okay. They are showing me a new property that's going to be coming up either the end of this year or the beginning of the next year. I can see a move. I know that's going to please my daughter Rhiannon, but I definitely am really drawn to that key in her hand there. Try and move that so you can see the key. It's right there. It's not focusing on it really badly. So anyway, there's a key there. There's a nice house in the background. And a 9 of Pentacles has come up a lot tonight as well. 9 of Pentacles is opportunities. Okay, financial opportunities. Things that you did not think that was going to come about is really, really happening for you. Celebration of love, lots of those love moments, those moments where everybody around you is feeling that happiness and blissful energy. There is somebody who you are realizing you're not talking to or not communicating with, or you've decided I don't want to communicate with this particular person. And this person is linking to money, or linking to financial insecurities, financial issues. And this person is really not pulling their weight or not doing what they are supposed to do. So it's like they're failing a job or failing a task, and there is a need to rein in their privileges or their financial insecurities. It just feels as if there's something to do with money, and but I'm also seeing this celebration of love. So it's like, when there's a conflict of emotions, okay, and I'm not talking, but I should be talking. We're not communicating, and we need to communicate. So something is going off there that needs to be maybe analysed and spoken about. Okay, but yeah, bit of a confusing cards there to read actually, but hopefully I don't have to understand sometimes the things that I say. It's only down to the person who is having the reading or accepting the reading next week. Okay, remember it's next week. Okay, so that's what I see for Cancerians. Okay, so look into Taurus quickly there. Look into Taurus. Okay, so 2, 1, 5. Okay. Taurians. Okay, I know we've got one Taurian, okay, here in the chat because they spoke of it. Or was it Virgos? No, it was Virgos, wasn't it? We're doing Taurus now, so let's build up the energy for Taurus. Okay, so I'm seeing a tearful character around you next week. This person is somebody who is, I feel they are going within themselves. You're noticing that they're acting in a different way than they usually are. There is an energy of, do I step in and find out more about what's going on with them, or do I leave them to it? And there's this question mark, with this person. Yeah, it feels as if this person can be quite vulnerable or has been vulnerable in the past. So, you are in two minds about that for sure. I'm seeing some plans to go forward, okay, with a project. And this project is going to have a lot of concentration. I feel that as if this is like a community thing, or it involves a lot more people than just yourself. I feel as if this is something that will be happening in the summer or the better weather times. So it's an outdoor project is what I see, and it's for the community. Now, obviously, this doesn't have to be every Taurian here, but I'm definitely seeing this particular project. I feel as if there is children involved in this project, or there will be children involved in this. And it will be something like, I don't know, a statue or something big that I'm seeing put into an area or a place. There's a lot of... it's like a history thing, something that's historic, that is going to stay there for a very long time. And yeah, but I feel as if this tearful character, this emotional character, it could be that they are bringing up old energies that you have no idea why you're feeling the way you're feeling. But yeah, now obviously that's not going to affect every Taurian, but it will affect definitely some, because they're giving it to me very strong. Okay, so for other people, I'm seeing a young person, and there is going to be a chance for them to either travel, go on holiday, or this child wants to go on holiday, and there is some obstacles as to why they can't go at the moment, but will be able to in the future. So it could be that this childlike person is getting stroppy or angry. Okay. I can also see there is somebody who wants to move and one person who really doesn't want to move. And it's like we've got to wait until after the school year, or we've got to wait until after this. Yeah, it's like, when you're kind of torn between we must move or we must move on, and we can't because of this. Yeah, quite complex I'm seeing there. Okay. All right, so a few secrets, okay, that are going to be revealed, okay, and this revealing of these secrets is going to really feel as though, well, what on earth are we going to do about this? Okay, somebody is kind of coming out of their shell. Somebody is going to be revealing things that are very personal and very unlike them to talk about. I'm seeing this kind of shaking things up. So everything is then upside down. Everything then is, well, I don't know quite what we can do about this. But there's a spiritual energy here, and sometimes there is a karmic feeling of change is good in this way, although it's like a band-aid that needs to be ripped off rather than it to be pulled off slowly. It feels as if this is something that needs to just come out and then it is done, but it's not for everybody the way that this is happening. So this is either the truth coming out within friendships, it can be the truth as in what's going on globally and what's going on there, or it can be like more personal to you. But I definitely see this is going to be the revealing energy. So my guides have just told me there is going to be a big disclosure, a massive disclosure that is going to be unsettling, of the same magnitude as the sound of freedom. Okay, it's going to be the same magnitude as that, and this is going to happen and going to be really stepping up, okay, this truth energy, okay, for sure. So boundaries are going to need to be put down, or restrictions will be put into place. And there is a little bit of disappointment happening. I don't know whether disappointment is coming in, but it feels disappointing. And it might be disappointing because of the money. You know, when someone was expecting financial change or expecting something regarding, you know, being better off or being more self-sufficient, there is going to be a little bit of a hold or a weight on that, but everything else is going to be put into place and be much better. But boundaries will be put into place. There is an emotional situation where I feel that there is one person going into their shell, and emotionally they are feeling very insecure and very, I feel depressed. Okay, there's depression going on here. And that's in somebody's, that's linked with Taurus. So it could be the Taurian character, or it could be somebody close to you. And it's like the more that they are drifting away, the more that they are being untouchable. And that untouchable feeling is not where it needs to be. Okay, there needs to be some communication to get past this. But I definitely see, I'm going to say finances, large amounts of money and change are definitely going to be coming out for Taurus. And also I'm going to say we link that to the global changes that are coming about. Definitely see the financial changes there, but it's not happening quick enough. And I feel there is somebody who wants to be bailed out financially, but is not able to get it. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for Taurus. Okay, energy. Okay, let's go back into the chat there. Let's have a look and see what everybody's saying. That was quite complex, that one, because there was a lot of channeling through, and that was, you know, globally as well, some global messages in there. Yeah. Okay. So let's go into here. Hello, Lisa, aka Little One. Hello from Canada. Do you see anything interesting for my future? What's your birth sign, Liza? Liza? Is it Liza? Oh, okay. I'm a Leo. Okay, Leo's very flamboyant characters. They like to know where they're going, and excitement, and they can sometimes be a little bit too darty with their energy sometimes, especially if they're not feeling as grounded as usual. So I'm seeing as if it's like you don't like to be bored. You're always looking for something to do. but a moment to moment things change and energies change with you as well. So you can be really keen on doing that thing today, but tomorrow you might fancy doing something else. I'm feeling as if there's a bit of a jumpy energy around you at the moment. So they're asking you to have maybe a bit of tourmaline, okay, black tourmaline, to wear a bit of that, okay, or black obsidian would help you immensely at the moment. So Serenity, another Leo here. Okay, Leos. They are coming soon. Okay, Leos. We're going to do Virgos, Capricorns, and then Leos. We will have to wait and see. Some could have been for me, but only time will tell. Alrighty. So my pain levels are shooting upwards, so need to take some pain relief. My mum says, I wish you wouldn't take painkillers in front of everybody. I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? Come off the camera? I can't. I can't do that. So it's going to do that. Dalmatian Jasper is also very good. Yes, I agree. Dalmatian Jasper. The black spots are tourmaline. Oh, I didn't know that the black spots were tourmaline. I'm learning new things. I am. Is that a jewel? Yeah, it's a crystal, just a little crystal. Yeah, they don't have to be expensive. I just wear mine in my bra, or I wear it in maybe a purse or something. Yeah. Savannah, good evening. Good evening to you, Savannah. Very well, apart from pain. You see me rocking, so yep, unfortunately. So what's everybody been doing on their Sundays? Let me know. Okay, so we're going to be doing Virgos now. Virgos 2, 26, 26. That's funny. 2, 26, 26. Virgos. Okay, let's see what they want to tell Virgos. Remember, if anybody does want to be put on the healing list, please let me know. This could be mentally, physically, emotionally, worried about something. Okay, this is about calling in the angels and the angel powers with the healing circle. So just let me know if you want to be put on there, or if some loved one you want to be put on there. Or pets. We've got pets. We've got Tony the cat is the recent pet that we've put on there. So yeah, Virgos. Okay, so Virgos, I'm seeing you walking sideways around a problem. I feel as if you do know what the solution is. You just can't work your magic yet. You can't do anything about it yet. And that is because there are other people involved, and because it's a complex situation. So you're trying your hardest to see what you can do to get out of this complicated situation. So you're at the moment, you're just kind of like seeing how things unfold, and you're going to react the way that you need to react as and when it happens. But for now, it's like there's nothing I can do about that. You're ready to defend though, so you're ready to kind of step in and to get on with things and to get involved, but it's not yet. Yeah. So yeah, defenses. I feel as if your defenses are up. Okay, you're feeling defensive about a loved one, but your loved one doesn't know that you're feeling defensive. Your loved one feels as though you're not involved in this, standing up for them energy. There are some solid plans that are going to be happening. What they're showing me is success, initial success in a project. That project could be your life path. It could be making something. It can be a job. Okay, it can be a level of ability that you've got to. But what I'm seeing is you taking that to the next level. The next goal is what I'm seeing you take that as. And it is going to be pretty awesome. Okay, there is a lot riding on it, because you're kind of wanting to achieve much more than you ever thought you could. So it does involve you being a little bit cautious, but also you can't not take advantage of a situation. It's like, what have I got to lose, really? What have I got to lose? This is something that is dear to me, something that I've always wanted to do, and here I go. Okay, so this is like, moving on. Okay, I can see maybe, yes, there is a need to move forward, a need to move up, to take that next level, to take that new chance. And they're saying, try not to think too much about it. Try and go with an instinct. Yes, it feels the right thing to do. Yes, this is it. This is the right time. And I've got to stop dithering about. Stop. What do they call it? Stop lollygagging. Stop lollygagging and just move on and get on with it. Okay, so there's something strong energy there. Also, there is somebody I'm still seeing this book. Okay, I'm seeing writing of a book that is being written, that then comes into fruition. It actually starts to form into a book. So I'm seeing that book. I'll show you. I'm being drawn to that book there. Okay, and not just with Aquarian energy. This can be with any energy, but is very successful. Whatever this book is going to be, it's going to be very good. Okay, so what else? They're talking to me also about somebody's love life, and they're showing me this love life, and I feel as if I'm standing at a crossroads, and I don't know whether to continue with this love life, because partly you're being pulled to, not to another person, but you're being pulled by your family. It's like your family don't want you to see this person, but is it that your family just want you to themselves, or they feel as if you've been too waylaid with them and not enough with them? So there is you've got to be kind of careful about trying to please everybody, and in the end not pleasing yourself. So I really feel as if this gossip energy that's coming in and nagging you, what do you want? Step away from everybody else and say, does this relationship make you feel happy? Is this relationship good for you? Okay, and what do I want? Okay, what do I want? And that is the most important thing at this particular time, Virgos. What do I want? Stop with the everybody nagging you. Do you feel secure? Do you feel happy? Do you feel centered enough to it's like because if you're happy, then everybody else is happy. So how insecure do you feel if you're not necessarily if you're listening to everybody else and not your own heart? Okay, and that's going to cause insecurities later on, and problems later on, and regrets later on. Okay, so sometimes not everybody is right and you're wrong, okay, all the time. The trouble is, when you've got people around you who are very strong characters, and in the past they've been right, And because of that, you then think that you're always going to be wrong if you disagree with them. We all have to make our own way in our own life, and we all have to make mistakes as and when we need to make mistakes. And it's very, very important that you follow your heart, for sure, especially around this time. Now, if this isn't about love life, this could be about you standing by a friend or standing by a family member, and maybe the other family members or other friends think that you're mad in doing that. Why are you doing that for? What is going on? They're questioning your loyalty. They're questioning your decisions. That's basically what I'm picking up around Virgos. And you're having to be very strong, okay, minded at this time. Very, very strong. Yeah, so that's what I got for Virgos there. Virgos, complex time, Virgos, isn't it? So I feel for you how you're going to navigate through that. Okay, sending positive vibes and healing. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, really do. Thank you. On Pulsar, watched a movie where the good guys win. Yay, we like those movies. I like those movies for sure. Concha, all of the above for myself, my brothers, Mike Yanis and Bobby on the healing list. Absolutely. Right, I'm going to write them on the back of it so that I add them later on when it's all neat. Okay, so Mike Yanis and Bobby Yanis. Yeah, there you go. You're going to be added onto that, you guys. So Jeremiah is saying, is he on the healing list? No, not on this new one. I will add you though, you and your mama. Will do. It doesn't matter if you want to be on all of them. It's absolutely fine. Okay. This is just something that I feel helps everybody. It really does. Hey, Leanne. Hello. Oh, Leona. Hello, lovely. Just joined in. Love your profound insights and caring for everyone. Love from Australia. Oh, I love it when you guys are with us as well. Oh, thank you, Ali. My pleasure, Concha. My pleasure. So, Capricorns. Do we have any Capricorns around us? Do we? Okay, so I feel we need to change decks again. So I'm going to change to, these are the Lux, Tarots, Luxe by Cairo Marchetti. I think it's deluxe. I'm not sure, but it's something to do with Lux. So Capricorn, let's write down the timing for that. 2:37:20. Okay, 2 hours 37 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, I'm tuning in now to Capricorns. Okay. Well, that's interesting. 2 cards are stuck together. Oh, okay. 8 of Swords. So I'm seeing that, you know, when you feel as if you don't know, you can't see the wood from the trees. That's an idiom, isn't it? You can't see the wood from the trees. So, you know, when you feel as if I'm stuck, there's no way forward, there's no way out of my situation, when actually, when you look at it from maybe somebody else's point of view, you can actually see a different outcome, a different way forward. Well, that's exactly what I'm getting here. Okay, sometimes we have to think outside the box in order to achieve what we need to achieve to get there. So how are you going to get out of your situation? Maybe it's time for you to think outside the box. It could be to resolve a situation, and to maybe stay in there, but to find solutions to issues or problems. They're asking you to maybe sit quietly, sit in, in a like a darkened room, and just meditate. Just sit there without the radio on or without the music on, and just sit in quiet and just let your mind open up and receive the information, because I believe they want to tell you. Mhm. There is somebody around you who's being more quiet than normal. I feel as if they are thinking and processing, and this is confusing someone. So when I do these readings, I don't know who plays the main character. So the main character could be you, it could be, somebody close to you. But yeah, there's somebody who's got hope in their heart that everything's going to work out well, to do with their love life. And there's somebody, their partner is feeling, I can't see a way out of this situation. I can't see that you're going to change enough for me to want you to be part of my life. Okay, so there's one person who's feeling more keen than the other, and the other person needs to look at things from the whole perspective and not just some. So everything is in limbo. I feel as if this is to do with, people being in stalemate regarding conversations that should be happening, decisions, talking things through. So it's like it's in limbo. Okay. In the meantime, we've definitely got one character who's feeling very depressed, very low, and very insecure. Okay, and that's because they can't see the whole picture. They can't see what their actual life is like. Okay, and that could be beyond where they are. It's like they can't see a future there. So there's also somebody who either you or they have cut from their life. Now this person was able to see, sense, was able to give help and understanding, and was quite wise in their words. Now this person is no longer in communication with you, or maybe you're not in communication with them. It just feels as if this is it's a difficult time, and it's a difficult situation that has become even more difficult by, I feel, stubborn characters to the game. People that have enjoyed the complications and enjoyed the drama. In the meantime, it's not a game, and this person knows it's not a game deep down, but they are treating it as such. I can see that this is not going to add up soon, and the people that are being manipulated will wake up and will be able to see what the situation. Wake up and smell the coffee is what I got, really. But obviously we're getting those idioms again. I didn't realize, talk about idioms, look at this book that Greg has written. Okay, look, Greg Prescott, idioms. Okay, so it's amazing. So I don't realize how many idioms that I say throughout my readings, but I really do. Down in the dumps, feeling sad or depressed, dead ringer, chicken-hearted, cowardly or timid. And it basically just gives you so much insight. So anyway, just I had to bring that in as I'm saying this, because this person needs to see past, I feel it's like being gaslighted, being lied to, being manipulated, being controlled. And I really feel as if this person is near the end of what they are being told or, being manipulated about. Yeah, it's like fighting back is about to happen. And I can say that I honestly feel that this is going to be the world. as well. This is where the world is headed, and it's never been so close as it has been, or will be next week. It's going to be amazingly close opportunity coming up. I'm very excited about it. When I look at these cards, it's like there's no dilly-dallying anymore. It's like everything is moving quick-paced. Okay, so has anybody seen that meme where you've got Trump, you've got Kennedy, you've got Tulsi Gabbard, you've got what's his name, Vivek, and you've also got the new vice president, Vance. You've got them all, and they're all dancing to that. They need Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh, there's Tucker as well, Tucker Carlson. So they're all doing this dance. It's just so good. And yeah, it's just going to keep getting bigger because there's more, I feel, Democrats that are sick and tired of the way the world has been run over in America. They are sick and tired of it, and I can see all the truth, all the whistleblowing coming out, and they are just going to come in droves, and they're going to come over to Trump side. That's what I feel. So they've just got to get over their gaslighting themselves that has been happening. Yeah, exciting times. It is exciting times. So let's have a look and see what the chat says. Oh, missed out on the chat. Excuse me rocking, but it's really quite bad at the moment. Okay, good night all. Need to get up early, so it's bedtime for me. Please put myself and my brothers on all the lists. I would appreciate all the energies we could possibly get. Thank you, beautiful soul. Oh, that's absolutely my pleasure. My pleasure. I've added you as well, so there you go. And I will put it all nicely. I will. So, yeah. Yes, love this meme. How empowering. It really is empowering. And sending you healing, Annie. Thank you. So, yeah, I have seen that meme. See, the thing is, people say don't put certain people on pedestals, and, you know, we're strong enough. We're strong enough. We don't need anybody else. That we haven't got. You have to have somebody who's in power. Who is going to be on our side. There's not enough people able to be woken up in time for it to not happen, you know. So it's like we're all working together. So we've got there's a team of people now that are working for the people. Sorry, me and my vanity. They're working for the people, and they're all accumulating together. And so our voices together with their voice, it's going to make a difference. Now, you might say, I'm in the UK. What's it got to do with me? The whole world is watching what's happening. This is the whole world. This is not just a USA thing. This is not just a USA thing. This is a whole world. This is a movement. This is a movement of it's like let's make our countries strong. So the UK is going through riots. It's going through all sorts of changes. Now, I do not agree with violence. No way do I agree with that. But I do agree with us standing up and saying no more. We've got a prime minister at the moment who is doing everything in their power to demolish the UK, demolish us, and to be really, it's like they hate the country, and they want to do everything to get the country into a very bad situation. And it seems to be that's exactly what has happened in the USA recently as well. It's like, you know, they are trying to diminish that as well. So, you know, this all changes now. This all changes for the better. And I'm seeing, and as a psychic, I'm sorry if this is political and people don't like political, but I am feeling it. I'm seeing it. The change is happening. The people are rising up. The people are saying, we are done with being manipulated. We are done with being not heard. Our politicians throughout the world are supposed to be doing our bidding, doing what we want. In the UK, there was one politician called Andrew Bridgerton, and he has been the only one who has stood up in Parliament and said there are lots of serious health issues from the jibby jab, and has reeled them all off and spoken about all of them in Parliament, and has been the spokesperson for lots of people who have been maimed and have been, you know, their partners have been killed. You know, the people around them have, you know, gone through, you know, being in fear of the next jab that they have to take in order to keep their job, even though they were feeling very, very ill. It's like, so all of this, along with Dr. John Campbell as well in the UK on YouTube, definitely go and watch him. He reels off basically all of the actual government statistics from all countries about the side effects and things that are happening, you know, with that. So he is and he's been standing up and speaking out. And you know what? All the other MPs, as soon as he starts speaking, they all get up and leave. Now, what does that tell you? That tells you that they are being paid off by the pharmaceutical companies. So I'm really excited about the changes. And I'm sorry I'm going on about it, but this is time. This is absolute time now for us all to stand together and not to be divided at all. So, but anyway, that's my soapbox rant. I've said it. So I'm pleased that Leona agrees with me. But yeah, so change is coming, and change is going to be good change. Okay, it's really going to be good. I'm going to make a quick coffee, okay, because it keeps my throat going. So yes. Oh, does the USA government want to cover up the jibby jab? Yes, they do. All countries are doing it. All countries are doing it, and the people are becoming aware because they're seeing people around them who are now passing because of what's happening, the side effects that are happening now, even after months and months or a year of having the jibby jab. They're seeing it happening now. So, you know, it's some good news out. I am not a medical person. Don't take anything I say as gospel. It is just what it is, just saying. But there has been some studies. If you watch Greg and I's last Rumble, the globe is like truth. It's like uncensored, and it was last Tuesday, which in the UK would be Wednesday. And the show that we did, Greg actually had a video of it, and it's basically that the particles, the nanoparticles that have been injected in with the shots, they can be destroyed through nicotine. Believe it or not, through nicotine. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, and like I said, I'm not a medical person, but go and watch that science on that. So they are saying get a patch or a vape thing, but that is actually helping that. So don't know how true that is. No idea how true that is. but I do know that there are some scientific experiments that have been looking into it. So, because you are left with these particles, that, you know, this is not, these it has never been a normal jab. It's not a normal jab, and no more of them are normal now. Okay, they are putting in mRNA, and you can't even have free speech and say it on here. Can't even have good speech and say it on here. What does that tell you? That there's a cover-up going on where you're not even allowed to speak the truth. So, you know, this is all changing. This is another reason why I want Elon to take over Facebook or YouTube's preferably. That would be amazing. Good change. We hold the high intention together. Absolutely. It is the highest intention. Yes. A friend is getting good results with nicotine patches we ordered are and will access too. Yeah. So who'd have thought that? Who would have thought that? Who would have? Okay. XRN here. Okay. So yeah. Maybe you can look into it. It might, you know, you might understand the actual scientific jargon to it. So, yeah, I never took the shit, but some friends did. Some of my friends did as well. And yeah, you know, a lot of, if anybody's watching this and thinking, oh my goodness, I took them, a lot of them were saline. Okay, a lot of these were saline, and so you may have been given saline. If you've had bad, like a bad reaction when, you know, if you'd have known, basically, if it was one of the bad batches, you would have had a bad reaction. You'd have felt very poorly after the jab. You would have felt it. Okay, enough of the politics now. I'm going to go on. You guys can talk about it if you want, but Greg and I can't talk about it much on YouTube. That's why we have the Rumble chat. And it's always 3 a.m. on Wednesday morning. But Tuesdays at 10 p.m. on Tuesdays. And that is on Rumble, in 5D on Rumble. So if anybody does want to hear us talk openly about stuff and you to chat with us, you're welcome to see us over there. So let's do the last few. So we're going to do Leos, Sagittarius, and Aries. So Leos. Let's see what number we're at. 2 hours and 56:40. There we go. Right. Okay. Let's see what they want to say. Leos. So this is for Greg's daughter, Brittany. So hi, Brittany, if you're watching this. And any other Leos out there? Oh, one card just flew out, and it was the Two of Swords. So this is where this is basically about the global predictions, isn't it? When I bought these cards, they were like Czechoslovakian or German or something, so I've had to put my own thing on it, but I didn't know at the time. But anyway, so yeah, the Two of Swords. So this is where you this is like a global thing where there's a lot of people that are actually knowing and seeing that things aren't right. They are watching people get ill. They're watching celebrities. The latest person that's collapsed from the celebrity world, collapsed and died on stage, was oh my goodness, he's a rapper, and so it was Fat Man Scoop, and he died on stage. Okay, he died on stage without any warning. He just died on stage. So there you go. Probably from that, can't guarantee it, but you know, a lot of these celebrities and well-known people are actually doing that. There was a swimmer as well in the Olympics. They did as well. These are fit people, but the more strain you put on yourself after that, yeah, not good. Anyway, so we've got the Justice card as well. So open up and see what the truth is. Show us the justice. The justice is being seen. The justice will be done. So if this isn't the universe backing up what we've just said, then I don't know what is. But look at that. Okay, so yeah, 2. It's like the veil is being lifted from everybody. The veil is being lifted. Justice is coming. So didn't Trump talk about military tribunals? Okay, so I need to go back and listen to it, because I heard somebody say that he did say that, but I haven't heard it myself. So military tribunals have actually, I believe, been already happening, and they have all been televised, and we will get to see some of those already. But they have changed the rules for if there is treason or crimes against humanity, then the military tribunals will kick in. Okay, and there is a lot of tribunals out there that have happened, and I feel the crimes against humanity has definitely been, some of them have been dealt with, I believe. So yeah, what is that language that is up there? Can't really see, but anyway, yeah, so I don't know. It did sort itself out, but anyway, so yeah, this feels as if it's a person who is a bit scatty energy. There's someone who's scatty energy around you, and they are, 1 minute they are believing this, the next minute they're not. The 1 minute they're kind of adamant about, you know, they no, and the next minute they change their mind. So I feel as if there's somebody around you that you can never tell if they're going to be on your side or understanding your situation, and they can do that kind of flip-flop energy, and this person's going to be getting you down a little bit, and you're going to be kind of coming to that conclusion that I think I'm done with trying to either convince you, or I'm done with trying to have a conversation about you other than the weather. Okay, there is somebody who is just driving you bonkers. You're ready for a challenge, though. You've kind of got this kind of 7 of Wands energy and saying, well, I've battled through so much in my life. I now am a bit bored because I want something else to do. I want something else in, you know, to get excited about. And so watch out for new projects coming in. Watch out for new jobs. Watch out for a self-employed job that is going to build up momentum. You are worried about things maybe taking its toll, and maybe you being a bit too overwhelmed with responsibilities, but the universe is saying they're not going to give you anything more than what you can deal with or cope with. Sometimes we just need to kind of trust and let it go. Don't be in control of, or don't make me too busy. Okay, just say, you know, bring it and I will deal with it when it happens, because everything will unfold the way it is supposed to. We can block things by saying, I want to be busy, but okay, that's when the universe kind of goes, okay, we're not serious about that, so let's put that on the back burner. There's somebody around you who's being a bit of a hoarder, and I can see this hoarder energy is going to be dealt with this week. If that hoarder energy is you, then you are giving yourself a kick up the arse to actually do something and to not hold back anymore. And I can see that there is going to be structure to do with a house, or to do with you know, building energies. So I can see some structural changes happening to somebody's home. They're showing me bricks, and they're showing me kind of building a brick wall or building something maybe in the garden. Maybe we're building kind of like an outdoor kitchen or something like that. But I'm definitely seeing some organization regarding, you know, this project that's going to be starting up around, I would say, the middle of next week. Okay, middle of next week. It can be a plan of action that is developing, and maybe I'm seeing the sketches, okay, of what you're going to do. I'm seeing a younger person around you, and I'm seeing that this younger person, a child, I'm seeing around, and this child is being judged for being who they are, for trying to accept who they are, but they are being ridiculed for it. I can see a bit of a tower moment turning up. So this is a pinnacle moment of being bullied or being treated badly. Everything is going to be sorted out. Everything will come to a head, and I can see that it's like dealing with everything in one big swoop. Everything. It's like, right, while we're at it, let's sort out this, and while we're at it, let's sort out that. So I feel as if there's somebody in education who is going through something, a child or an adult who is going through maybe a different, it's like a very immature kind of naive energy as well. And I'm seeing that things are erupting and needing to be sorted out and settled down regarding that person as well. But it's like we've got to sometimes break free from our own judgment, break free from judgment from other people, break free from, you know, when other people say we can't do this or we can't do that. It's like, just watch me then, because I'm going to show you that not everything has to stay the same. Some things need change, and in order for that change to happen, the boat has to be rocked. You know, firm foundations need to be put down, but after there being a tower moment. Okay, so there's a bit of a tower moment coming up, Leos, but it's all good. It's all going to be much better. Okay, so let's go with Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius is 3 hours 06:10. Right. What do you guys want to know this week? Okay, Sagittarius. I've got Sagittarius moon. So what is everybody's sun, moon and rising? Let me know. All right, so the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is an affirmation that you are putting out there to find that bliss, to find that energy where nothing is going to tear you apart from the loved ones that you have. And that can either be from a relationship, or that can be from friendship, or that can be you know, family. But there is a blissful feeling there of completion and getting everything that you deserve. And that is going to be, it's like that's the focused energy that you are going to be feeling, Sagittarius. So carry on having that as your target mission, because the universe is bringing you that at this moment. If you then you know, change your mind and say, oh, perhaps I don't want it, it's the universe will put that back on the shelf and say, oh no, don't worry, there was only joking, and bring you something lesser than that. Now, 5 of Pentacles, there's going to be some financial changes happening, and I feel this will cost money. It will cost extra money, but I do see that everything will turn around and come back on itself. So I don't see this being a problem in the long run. Okay, the Ace of Cups is about finding new love, so watch out for new relationships, new emotional connections happening, two minds meeting up and becoming one regarding projects, regarding ideas. You know, it's like, it's like you've got the other half of yourself, like your yin to your yang, your yang to your yin. So watch out for those connections, because they are very, very strong regarding you know, maybe twin flame connections. Maybe this is soulmate connections. You can have soul family as well, and I feel that's what my mum is to me, soul family for sure. So it's dealing with things head on that need to be dealt with. Okay, so not being insecure, okay, but knowing where you're going and what you're doing. So this is about, I feel, some travel plans. I feel some travel plans will be coming about, and they're asking you, are you sure you want to go, or are you sure you want to go at that time? Don't delay, get it done. Okay, get it booked, get it done, they're saying. Now, I'm sorry, is this just me? Is this just me? Or what do you see when you see this card? I mean, this is supposed to be travel, moving forward, everything going correctly, everything going right. But, you know, just saying, I was a rep for adult toys. I was a representative of that. We used to do party bookings and things, and just when I see that card, I just think of that. So anyway, moving on, but there is dealing with travel plans, organization, and not leaving things to the last minute. So they're indicating that complications could happen if you are not being truthful with yourself, or organizing things in a proper way, okay, to do with travel. So it's like, if you're going abroad, where's your passport? Has it run out? Is it going to be okay? So there's going to be all of those questions going about. I can see there being whatever you are gifted at, whatever you have achieved in your life, and they say that's your genius, you are going to be reaping the rewards back to yourself, and that is going to be around the middle of next week. So this is like recognition and reward on overdrive, because everybody is then going to be saying, financially, I want to put this in place, or financially, I want to pay more money, you know, to you, because I want what you're giving, or what your gift is. So watch out for these opportunities that are just going to be dropping into your lap, and that is going to be around, I would say, the end of next week. But it's also linked because you have invested time or money, and this will be in the beginning of the week. So it's a bit like doing an advert. Say if you're selling something, or you've got an offer to give, and you're putting an advert out there, and yes, it's cost you money, but by the end of the week, there is the abundance coming in. There is the you know, the result of that. And everything is good, because I've got kind of very excited vibes when it's got, you know, I'll show you the card. Look, this is reaping the rewards. Look at the basket being filled up there. It's being filled up by, and they're not taking too much, okay, from the tree. They're leaving some to grow into bigger and better things. But yeah, there's the achievement there. There is what they've always wanted. And so, yeah, Sagittarius, it's like I'm seeing dreams coming true. Okay, this is amazing. What I'm picking up, very, very strong energy there. Okay, so just quickly, let's go into Aries. Okay, so Aries is 3 hours 12. There it is. Okay, so I'll put all the timestamps into this video when I go back into it. Okay, I'll go back into it and add it into there. Okay, so Lots of energy being put in, and this is Aries now. Okay. Right. Aries, Seven of Cups. Okay, the Seven of Cups comes along when you've got to make a big decision, and that decision is linking to emotions. So that decision could be about whether you stay or whether you go regarding a relationship, or whether or not you are willing to take a bit of a risk, okay, to do with your emotional matters. So that means trusting somebody who may not be trustable, okay. There is a question mark energy over that. You know, when some people say you can't trust them again, and then your gut feeling is saying, maybe not, but I'm going to. So it's like you're going against what other people think. But I do see that they don't know what it's like to be you. They don't know what it's like to have this energy that you have with this person. So I feel that you are standing up for yourself, standing your ground for sure. Okay, so there are choices as well. So I feel that there's more than one emotional choice that is going to be happening this week. So that can be, you know, somebody who is an admirer, and it can be somebody from your past. But I'm definitely seeing there being some options or choices coming up. There is somebody around you who is, I feel as if they're being a bit too defensive, and you're looking at their defenses as guilt, or as they are not really fully being, how can I put it, truthful. I feel as if they are being a bit sly. This person has either stolen in the past or has manipulated other people in the past. I can see a young energy around, a young person, and this young person, I feel, is probably more mature than most adults, actually, their wisdom. And I feel as if there is going to be a question mark over some sort of education issues. You know, when some children thrive in public education, and there's some children that really don't survive very well in that. And I feel as if there's going to be a question mark regarding that. Okay. It's a very strong question mark. Okay, I'm also seeing some paperwork as well that I'm seeing in front of you, and having to work things out, having to sign documents and organize paperwork, find different paperwork from filing systems and things like that. And it feels as though it's like organization is needed to find what it is that you are looking for. They're saying financially, hold on to your money. So there seems to be some money that will be owed, and they're saying don't spend it now. Okay, make sure you put it by. Now, this doesn't mean to say that you're going to then definitely have to pay it out. It's more to do with psychological feeling of I can and will pay my way. I just don't feel as if I should have to. So it's like right is on your side. Okay, that's what the energy is around you at this time. Now, the Six of Pentacles is where you are weighing up who to help and who you can't help. And sometimes that weighing up, it's heavy and hard on you. Because you are trying to get everything organized that needs to be organized. So it's like I'm seeing a team of people who are there to help you, and a team of people who are sabotaging that, or potentially could be sabotaging things. I've also got complications in your love life, or a family member or a friendship. There's complications there. Other people are saying, oh, ditch them, they're no good for you, and you're not willing to give up on them yet. But you're also needing to protect yourself and protect the people around you, because there are suspicions. When there's suspicions about somebody's personality, then that can act as a safety measure for you. So I do feel as if you are being sensible about it. In the meantime, there's paperwork, there's options, there's a lot to sort out. This is about your future. It's also about a child's education, learning, or development energies. And it's like I'm going to do this gamble, but am I chucking money away by doing this? Is this person going to be sensible or serious regarding this situation? So it's like you're giving somebody a good kind of lesson talk, and trying to be honest with them, and you be honest with, you're honest with them and they're honest with you. And I feel this is a conversation between a child and an adult. Okay, not necessarily family, but it could be friendship. So quite complex going on with Aries. It's like I saw about 3 different stories and I'm trying to tell the story. Yeah, so you'll have to work it out, I'm afraid, Aries, on, all of those stories will unfold. So this is why I love it being recorded. When it's recorded, you can play it back and you've got it. So that's what I love. So let's go back to the chat just to make sure we've got everybody's comments there. Okay. Going to bed, sending love to everyone. See you next time. Thank you, Ali, for all you do. Oh, that's okay. My pleasure. Hi, I'm Aries. I've been listening on my laptop and multitasking on my phone. So that one's quite complex, Linda, but if you've got any questions on it, let me know and I'll try and answer them. Mel D. Hi, Mel D. I've got a kitten just waking up now. She's going to go into zoomy mode now. And it's like a bit too late. Everybody wanted to see you do zoomies during the recording. So, I know what I could do during the chat. I could do that. I could just I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Type out the date stamps while we're. No, that's going to be too complex for me to do. Oh, that's okay, Linda. It's my pleasure. All right, darlings. Well, I'm going to get going because it is 4:30 a.m. here in the UK. But sending you lots and lots of love, and keep yourself and your vibrations as light as possible. That's the way forward. As soon as we get into that worry or that anger or bitterness, we're going on that lower vibrational energy, and that's what we're going to be drawing into our lives. We don't want that. We want to be on that higher energy level, and knowing that we will, and we have already won this spiritual war between light and dark. We've already won, guys. They can't win. Love conquers everything. Love is the key. Okay, the heightened energy is the key to get through anything that we need. And please understand that you do deserve unconditional love. You do deserve financial help and financial security. We deserve all of that and more. Okay, so all right, so take care, and I will see you soon. I'll see you on Tuesday. If anybody wants to join in on Monday classes, I'm on week 2 of tarot. Okay, so I'm teaching tarot. It is a slower teaching process, and so last week we went through all of the major arcana cards, the 22, and we analysed them slowly. We looked into them slowly. Everything unfolded. So we've done that. This next week, that's it's today for most people. For me, 4th is 4:33. But anyway, that's a Monday. So Monday, the 2nd of September at 7:30 p.m. UK, which is 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. For just £5 a class, which works at around $6. You can join in. Okay, so send me a message on psychically.net, and I will then say that you're interested in that, and I will I'll send it in. I'll send you the Zoom code, and you're welcome to come in and enjoy. So we're going to be doing the swords. Okay, swords is to do with thought patterns, ideas. It's the ups and downs of our mental state. It is about downloads. It's about everything. So yeah, it's all good. So we're going to be doing swords. Okay, and so if you want to join in and learn tarot, then come find me on psychically.net and just send me a message from there, and I will then send you over the Zoom code and all the information. Okay, so yeah, I really am going now. Bye.